Could y'all hear me, man? Somebody dropped something. I don't think my shit went through. Oh, okay. Okay, we Gucci then. We Gucci, man. Y'all already know the vibes. Stop that cap, hit that cash. We working. Okay, my boy Terry. Hey, Terry, what time you off today, man? Godfather, what's the word?
Cola, what it do, Brody? What's going on, my guy?
Man, cooling.
Yeah, same shit, man. I've been in the spaces all morning.
What's going on, man?
Fuck, man. Bishop was in Glock space. Lady Caution come right up in there on his ass. Tay Rock on his ass. Bishop trying to explain. They ain't trying to hear shit Bishop
Nah,
saying.
Bishop, I felt Bishop. The one thing Bishop made me understand, and I get it. Bishop is getting a layover from all the other shit, and you know what I'm
That he done
saying.
been through.
That other motherfuckers did because I ain't gonna lie, Bishop ain't a nigga that's always no showing, or he's not even getting these type of opportunities like that to no showing. So
Hey, it's crazy you said that, bro. Because I swear to God, he said that shit in the spaces. He
yeah,
was like, "Y'all think I'm gonna miss on this opportunity, and I don't get
he
as
came
many as
in. You
chances
know why
these
I know
other
that?
niggas
Because he
get."
came in. He came and rap. That's how the rapping shit started last night with Dice and them,
No, I
Gorilla
was
and
in there.
Bishop.
I was
So
in there.
y'all see whether you like this material or not, the motherfucker was prepared. G.
He was
It
prepared.
wasn't
That's
like
exactly what he
he didn't
said.
have a stumble or fumble in that motherfucking space, bro.
None of that shit.
So
None of that shit. He said that shit.
I felt what he was saying. Like sometimes you can get caught in the wash. Collateral damage is real.
Yeah, that shit super real.
Collateral damage is real, and it's Bishop. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he easy to be. He don't know he loud. He get a little crazy, so it's easy. Bro, one thing this Twitter culture like is a nigga getting got down on. Like they love that shit. Like
They love
they
that
love to
shit,
see a nigga
bro.
in the corner or
Yeah.
see a nigga
That
walking
shit's
the
so
line and a nigga
goofy.
stoning them. They love that shit in this
That
culture. They
shit,
love to
that
see you get
shit,
stoned.
that shit's
Nah, for
that
real.
shit's lame as hell. No, for real, they do, bro. But that shit's lame as hell because everybody was trying to get down on Bishop, and like Bishop said, yo, I got the proof in my phone type shit. You know what I'm saying? He put the text messages in the fucking jumbotron. You know what I'm saying? Everything was resolved after that, bro. Like word.
You know, sometimes, like I say,
I
you
know, I
call it
know, but
collateral
but but
damage.
anytime something is said last minute though, I mean I get it, things happen last minute, it's questioned, but also like with cars, like niggas gotta take precautions and take care of their car and check their car out. Like how I mean, I get it. Things happen with cars, but with cars they also have dash lights. They got things that can indicate there's a problem in the issue. So
Oh,
I
no
just feel
doubt.
like at the end of the day, like it's still negligence on his part, regardless if it was an actual thing that happened last minute or not.
No, and
Because I mean you know if you got a car, what's wrong with your car. You're not it's just not gonna just randomly just shut down on you without anything
Hey,
leading
but
up
I'm
to
gonna
the
keep it
point.
100. I'm
but
gonna
I
keep it 100. When I was at my last apartment, I was supposed to go to an event on my mom's soul. When I woke up, my whole motherfucking kitchen sink it fell in, flooded my whole kitchen, folk. You think I went to the event? You think I gave a
hell
fuck about a
no.
nigga saying I'm ducking? You think I
Right.
care?
No, no,
Hell
no.
no, my whole motherfucker. I gotta make sure this wood don't mold out now. I gotta make sure the under the sink don't mold out because all this water, all this motherfucker water out the whole the lining in the mother. Bro, I had been at my last apartment before I just moved. I had been there damn near 14 years, bro. So it was just that time where the damn seal just damn near broke pipe
Yeah,
from
it was
shit being in
old. You
it.
know what I'm
It was
saying?
just old. And that bitch fell through. It was an easy fix, but that shit, I busted the pipes under the sink that made the water run out. Whole kitchen fucked up damn near to the first room, bro.
Yeah,
You think I
yeah.
gave a fuck to have a given?
Yeah,
Folks, I ain't coming, nigga. See, that's what see, you gotta understand this, bro.
It's
These
life
little dirty
outside of battle
motherfuckers,
rap.
these little motherfuckers, bro. Battle rap will make you feel like you obligated to have to go somewhere.
true.
Not recognizing it. Nigga, you ain't even come to the event. Well, damn, you want me to spend my own money, my own flight, and all this to appease you seeing me. Bitch, ain't nobody booked me. Fuck, I'm coming in this motherfucker off every week, every month to come see y'all. And I'm paying my money to come damn near kill a nigga or act to stand around 100 niggas that act like they don't like me. Man, fuck no. Not even doing that with y'all ass. I don't hang with you weirdos anyway when I go to events. The battle rapper cannot tell you Cola was hanging out with me. The only time you see me with a battle rapper is when my flight was early, so I stayed out just to go to the airport. On my mama. You ain't never seen me just cooling or hanging with no motherfucking battle rappers, folks. Never. Them niggas are weird. They're trying to make everybody else seem weird. These battle rap niggas is really weird, G.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
I ain't even
Like,
gonna say battle rap niggas. The community within itself is weird. It's a weird place,
yeah.
bro. This shit is a Pokemon convention. I've been telling y'all that.
But isn't that really just the internet too? I get it. Battle rap is a very dark place, but we can't act like battle rap's not the only place where it gets dark and it gets
Nah,
finicky and you
battle
can't
rap,
trust niggas.
battle rap is a place.
It's not the only place they get dark, but it's just no structure in this
That's what
motherfucker,
you. This
bruh.
is what
It's
Yeah,
no
point
yeah.
exact.
structure.
What it is this, folks. Don't get me wrong. We all are regular people, but you cannot take away the valor of what somebody earned. In this culture, everybody try to make themselves equal. Like you ain't. No, it's levels to this shit. It's standards to this shit. It's shit you earn to be in those positions to be able to have that voice. Everybody start regular, but things I earned in life. And people don't respect sometimes what's been earned, or people don't respect the guidelines of what's really been going on, because now we got Twitter spaces where damn near everybody can speak now and have a couple of people for a month, and now they feel like they equal with niggas who've been doing it 4-5 years. It's the real. It's just the real of what's be going on around this motherfucker. Bro, I'm finna tell you this, bro. I'm finna get all you regular fans the starter kit. Start fucking with somebody that matters. 2-3 battle rappers come around. Get cool with them, support them, meet them at a couple of events. Come back in this bitch, start speaking. You will be up. That's just it. No work, no blogging, no added to the culture. That's this easy starter kit. Get cool with 2-3 battle rappers, be in a space, hang out with them. Now you up. You got a voice, so people care. You niggas curse you out, they gonna be behind you. Fuck out of here. I'm just telling you how it go. People have no work. You gotta understand. The people with no work will get at motherfuckers with thousands of views, that did interviews and all this shit. And then you'll have these regular motherfuckers that just damn near in the space stars that hang with battle rappers and they clout it up. Or they're a part of the fan base and feel like they're as equal to you, not knowing your work don't match up. You may think you equal because these people make you think that because you are beneficial to what they need. Stop that cap, hit that cash out. Come out, feed me. You're underling to a point. That's how this culture work, folks. They gonna use you till they can use you, and once they can't use you, you do some fuck shit, they cursing you out. I been ain't fucking with you. Woo, woo, woo. Damn, you said in my shit every day. When you was gonna tell me that? That's how this shit go, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like even in this situation, trying to even tie it up to like what you're talking about right now, bro. I feel like certain people have reputations for certain reasons. You know what I mean? And I feel like the real niggas is gonna look through the logic and actually pick it apart for what it is. Like me, you know me, bro. I don't be biased, but I can look at somebody's argument and then see repeated offenses of how somebody argues and the result of it, and know what type of person I'm dealing with at the end of the day. And that's why I feel
Bro,
like,
that shit,
you
but listen,
know.
that shit all a blind factor when it comes to this culture though, because this culture love to live on consensus. So whether you're right or wrong, if the consensus think you're wrong, you're wrong. If the consensus think you right, right, and you could be totally wrong. And that's what fucked up this community, folks. Because people don't, you gotta understand when we start becoming when the fans, and this was space is fucked up, and I'm gonna be real. When the fans not only got to just talk to the battle rappers, they start becoming friends with the battle rappers. That's where the guidelines fucked up because now people are trying to compare it to the streets. So now when your friend fuck up or your friend out of pocket, you just sitting back on some real, I am right or wrong, I'm riding with my friend. No, when nigga right is right, because that's the reason a lot of y'all friends y'all know is dead, because y'all other friends did some fuck shit and your man's went and roll for it like right or wrong and wrong. Bro, I'm not going to die for a nigga that did wrong. Folks, don't come get me if you just robbed some niggas and I ain't robbing niggas. You talk about folks, they just came and jumped on me. Folks, that's because you robbed them niggas. I don't give a fuck about them jumping on you. I told you don't go down there. But you got 60 other niggas. Man, that's my nigga. Folks, them ain't gonna, I'm going down there. Now you dead. Folks ass still living because you went your stupid ass down there to help some stupid shit he did. And that's how this shit be working. Niggas be back and shit they know be bogus. I ain't letting that motherfucker get
Hey,
out on my
Cola, now,
friend.
hey,
That's how the city of Chicago is, bro.
yo,
Froze,
can
am
y'all
I
hear me?
lying?
Yo, now you dead is crazy.
I ain't lying,
Talking
folks.
about now you dead. Folks.
That's
Nah, I was in a bad spot. I was trying to comment on what you were saying about, it being no order of who around here. You know what I mean? I think I agree with that heavy. And one thing that stood out to me is I remember when I was talking to Organic, and they remember for Mad Six, they was putting battles on YouTube for free, Cola, but they was calling them prelim battles. But we had a meeting right before we did that, and I was like, "Yo, should we be calling these Jones prelims? Like, we don't want to offend nobody." And Organic made a great point. Y'all can
Yeah,
hear
we
me
hear
still?
you tuned in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Organic, and I respected him for this. He said, "Nah, fuck that." He said, "That's the problem with battle rap right now. There's no pecking order, and like, how am I supposed to pay $60 for a pay per view if I don't know the difference between E Farrell and Big K? The fans who watch and need to know that the guy who went on at 3 o'clock is not on the level of the guy that goes on 7 o'clock." But there's a lot of leagues who don't like doing that, who cater to people, and the pecking order is fucked up, and the tiers is fucked up because you got motherfuckers arguing about, man, I got 13,000 views on my last battle. Man, 13,000 views was
Oh
interview
my
numbers
God,
for the
listen to me,
pros.
froze. I'm seeing this nigga Piper Boy over there with NBNC, whatever the fuck channel. That nigga doing 100K, folks. You niggas talking about I got 8,000 on my last battles. Y'all fucking serious? I just did that arguing with my own
And
company. I'm just like, nah, for
no, and
real,
that's
like, bro,
my
y'all, like, nah, for real, bro, like, y'all niggas
hey
gotta be serious,
Cola, you
y'all,
wow, boy.
bro. I'm just being honest, like, bro, and I'm not trying to touch up. I'm just saying, I just did that in three. I damn near got 3 battles at 10 in. Like, you gotta understand this shit, folks. Like, how you talking about 8? And that's what I told, like, bro, when y'all talking about you ain't got a battle over 1,000, folks, put that shit up, bro. Don't even talk about that. That shit was a sin to come in telling nigga I got 10,000 views,
oh
bro.
my god, you can't
Like, to tell a nigga I got
Cola, when we
8,000 on
was
my last battle, bro. Them niggas surfing them and
when
laugh
we
at
was
you,
when
folks.
when you talk about 8,000, when we was in the PGs, you say something, man. My last battle did 80,000. Surf would be like,
Ew.
really? What?
80,000 was
So it's
ill.
like
Like,
back back
ew.
back 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 before this shit got out of control, man. You needed 1 or 200,000 view battles to even talk, and
Nigga,
that was just
a
getting off
quarter
the
meal
port.
get you off the porch. Like, okay, he
No, but
cooking up.
what I'm
Okay.
about to say, Cola, you better not say nothing without a hundred
No
thousand. Don't say
bullshit.
nothing. Don't say nothing. You can't talk. I don't care how hot you is. If you ain't got over 100,000, you new and you not
You
here
not
yet.
here
And
yet.
that's how I used to
You
be.
got at least hit 100K. 100K, now you cooking up.
And then look, and depend on who you talking to, the 100K
That's
don't hold
ill.
weight.
Don't
Depending on
go
who
to
you
that top
talking
10
to.
table to about nothing in the K's. It gotta be. See, that's what niggas gotta understand. It's an M table here. It's a multiple M table. Like, it's an M table. You don't even go even trying to tell them what your views are. Like, 250 is good if you talking to another nigga of your status that ain't doing that. 250, man, my last battle did 250. Nigga gonna be like, why you think Easy was trying to get his ass on that YouTube to hit them M's, fuck? Because when niggas start talking that M talk, that's one talk these new niggas really can't talk. Nigga, I did 5 M's, like, folks, that was a different, that was a different talk. So when I
That's what.
Even
Yeah.
collectively, as
That's
like a couple battle rap
listen.
niggas can't even add them up.
Back then, the views was one of the most important tools to decipher who's who.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Right? Like
was.
that's how we decipher who was view count, like what level you was on, what type of traction you was bringing in. You got to remember, Cola, the view counts were here before we started doing live pay per
Yeah.
views. So what you did before live pay per views hit battle rap, what you did on YouTube is how you got to talk about what you got paid or what you was asking for. Don't walk into no fucking battle league office talking about you want 5 grand and ain't never hit over 200,000. Motherfuckers ain't giving you
You're
nothing.
not getting nothing. That's why I be trying to ask, like,
You gotta
how you niggas
niggas
trying to
gotta
get
apply
paid with a
piece for you.
30K battle, bro? Like, you ain't did it yet, fool. You ain't did it yet. That's why we got to start, like, bro, this is what I'm saying, froze. I'm just keeping it real. The nigga Easy might be the last battle rap mega star, bro, to come from battle rap. Everything else been just now we got some niggas pot bubbling. Niggas pot bubbling now. Niggas got that little pot bubbling emoji from You know how that little pot with the little steam on the top. Now a lot of niggas got that.
For sure, but it's so different now. Being hot ain't the only way to get on now. Like it's other shit factors in. You know what I mean? So it's harder if you want to come up. For me, I feel like it's harder to get to that next level. Um, in the game today because it's really
You know
it's no
why? You
set
know why, froze?
it's no set
Nah,
journey.
you
It's
know
really no
why? You know
set
what
journey.
it
Like
stopped these
I know
niggas? When these niggas start getting that real critique, these spaces again, they created a safety net for some of these niggas, bro. Where these niggas come get their egos massaged and you're the best and oh don't listen to them. And I'm telling you, the safety net, folk, these Twitter spaces, these clubhouses, these remember the chat room, you still had to be active. The fact that now you able to go out, hang with some of these niggas from space, they came from the spaces, so a lot of these space cadets is a part of their journey. So when nigga, you gonna be all right. You gon' no, you not, boy. Don't listen to these people. They just started mattering when this shit opened up 2021, 2022, when spaces begun. Nobody cared. The motherfuckers couldn't save you, bro. And it's not helping you right now. Cause not even in a hard critique battle, if niggas fuck with you, it's hate. Niggas hating. Niggas ain't keeping it real. Niggas don't want to see you shine. Niggas, it's something instead of nah, bro. You not there yet. Again, bro, we have a couple of cool names, but what's the next star that came after Easy? So I'll star after that Easy class. Fonz, Easy, all them niggas. Where's that?
yeah, niggas erase the process. Like it used to be a process. Now it's no set process on what you got to do to become a battle rap star. Like even if you look at it, look at Easy's case. Easy didn't come up traditional either. You know what I mean? When he before he got booked and did that little bid, he was a regular rapper on the circuit and he couldn't break through. He wasn't breaking through. He was on the Philly circuit, SIG U, all the little local East Coast joints, and he couldn't break through. He went away, did a little bit,
But you know
came
what?
back, and
Also,
shit
but
started
but
happening
again, you
for him.
got to.
But
But you know why? Because that but again, when they ushered them niggas in after we seeing
you
them,
know,
after them niggas had a couple of PGs, that meant that tournament, that Ultimate Madness shit. Yes, sir. It put them niggas in the remember that shit damn near focused on them. We seeing them niggas do face offs. We seeing niggas personality. We seeing niggas able to be able to come up with dope material in 2 weeks time. We see Easy after now. His battle weight, he ended up losing the Fonz, but that's still one of the best battles. Period. Easy versus Fonz. Go watch that bitch. That bitch is zoo right now to this day. Then he started cooking up after that. But again, once he started getting Danny, Cortez, all these niggas, what he was doing, maximizing on opportunity, bro. Then the gun title shit came. That added fuel. Y'all know that added a lot of fuel. Shit, y'all listen. I ain't gonna lie to you, Easy, you my nigga. They try to give me take a lot of my credit and use gun title. Well, Easy, you was too, motherfucker. We both got a push. Cause they act like my push, hey, your ass got cool with Surf. You got any nigga stand next to Surf and he co-signing you going the fuck up. This is one of the biggest in the world, G. But again, you can't make him like you. He gotta fuck with you. So that's the only way you can get cool with him. So make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, Terry, niggas act like you can go up to Froze. Hey, Froze, you my friend now, nigga. I'm hanging with you. You co-signing me. Like, nigga can't do that, bro. Nigga be like, he be like, how could you, bro, how could you just make a nigga yo? That's a new shit. Yeah, I see. We cool now. You fuck with nobody. Say tell your nigga, tell everybody we cool. Your best friend, like nigga just made you a like, bro. That shit don't work like that. People got to be cool already, bro. Or a nigga got to take liking to you. I'm not the battle rap star. This his realm. But let you tell it. These people, man, it's crazy, bro. It's a difference when you being looked for and you the motherfucker who just joining. Don't let that go over your head. It just be different. So now the validation is just different. You got people in the power, down there in power that do nothing.
nothing,
That do nothing.
So
nothing,
so
literally nothing.
so you feel like the battle rap groups even of nowadays should be built on like some sort of like a family system because we know like Dot Mob and NYB they really like grew up with each other so it's different times like how much loyalty can you expect from niggas coming together and say, "Oh yeah, we all dope, and we just about to start a battle rap group"? Like, how much loyalty do we really, expect? Like
That's another
genuine
thing that
loyalty.
hurt.
Some
That's another thing that hurt battle rap. Go on, my bad, Fro. But that's another thing that hurt battle rap. The lesser of the groups, bro. Them groups made it feel like you gotta understand certain shit carry it, bro. You gotta people need something to rally. You see what I'm saying? People need shit to rally. So when you had the groups, the NWX, it still brought the feel because now you can make more shit. The more solo motherfucker, it's no. You gotta have what I want to say, bro, because I want to say this shit right. You know, I can get nigga ghetto with shit don't even be sounding right. Prez Mafia, what's the word? Woosah, nigga. Let me see.
Prez a pioneer. They don't give him
Bro,
his
that's one of
respect
my bro.
either.
I tell him all the time, bro. He's one of my favorite battle rappers to this day. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about him for what he did.
So
He just one of them niggas for me,
there's a
bro.
few
Prez out from that.
it's there's a yeah
Yeah,
there's a few battle rappers that come around every era that literally like crafted their own lane, their own style, had changed shit for a little bit. Like I'm not gonna hold you. There was a moment where with, like if y'all remember when Dot hit the scene. No disrespect to Dot, cause I fuck with him. But when Prez hit the scene, that was Dot shit on steroids, Super Saiyan 4. Like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? And he had a lot of Prez had the whole mid tier level rapping like you. You know what I
but that
mean?
shit
Like
was
if you put
electrifying. Mr.
top
Hide My Bars, like
no
it
for
was
sure.
electrifying. G, like you gotta understand them niggas ushered in that whole little way, and that go back to what I say. Niggas don't be knowing. Niggas for the most part are treat Prez like he a nigga that's trying to really work up, not knowing the prestige is already there. Yeah, nigga had a couple of hiccups, but if you know what you know, then it's nothing to be really talked about. Like, nigga, give a nigga the flowers and give a nigga the honor he deserves, whether you feel like a
Hell,
nigga, because we all done had slumps or
let's
whatever.
keep it a bean. He was twerk before twerk. Let's just keep it a bean. Ain't no.
We all know
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
We overskipped that because you niggas be scared to speak on twerk.
Nah, not
Let's
me. I'm
keep it
keeping
a
a
bean.
hundred.
Let's start
Cause
there.
they be no, it's because of what you were
Yeah, but
saying before. Cause they be friends with him. That's what you were saying before.
well, not only that though, a casual fan wouldn't know that about Prez though.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like you put Twerk and Prez in the same conversation, a nigga try to undermine Prez not knowing, but
Mm-hmm.
Prez had like similar glow. Like they was very similar.
Bro was on it, bro. Think about it, bro. Life. You gotta think about this shit. This is what I be telling niggas. Only thing fucked with Prez was life, G. Going to jail, shit like that, getting. But when he was just out here rapping and doing this shit, they couldn't fuck with him. G, these are the facts. Niggas go through shit, but when he told you I went through shit in this, niggas overlooked that. Like fuck that, nah, nigga, you should have been the best rapper. Like niggas don't give a fuck about you damn near having no real life issues, bro. You could damn near fall off of. Bro, Twerk was in a whole car accident. For you think them people win his next battle? Like, bro, let that man heal, folks. The man damn
Not
near
only that, I remember they tried to
they did that with Av, bro. Av
the
missed the
car.
battle, was in the
They
hospital.
tried to act like
They did Av, like, yeah, Av ducking. Like, bro, the man down there died.
hey Cola. They tried to act like Twerk staged the car accident. I ain't forget.
This is what I'm
Like
saying. He
they
did
tried to
that
act
shit on
like
purpose to miss
they
the
tried to say the
battle.
shit wasn't
This is what
true.
I'm trying to.
Oh no, they start seeing that they start seeing the culture because he got fucked up in that
Yeah,
car accident. He almost lost his
yeah.
life. And if you remember, there was like a GoFundMe that raised over 100,000 for him, and motherfuckers started pocket watching the GoFundMe, talking about, oh nah, they staged it to get Twerk a bag, and it's like, yo, y'all motherfuckers act like somebody can't be a human. Like
That's one
these
thing
are
the
regular
culture
people,
forget, bro. You are
Yeah,
human. You do go
before
through
we get
shit.
back to him though, I wanna say I appreciate y'all for the kind words, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate
Nah,
y'all.
Perez, you always like you want to like, bro.
Salute.
When I was
yeah,
watching this
love is
shit
love,
coming
Brad.
in, y'all class, that UFF class, that we just fuck UFF. We go hard before all of that, bro. Like you gotta see, people don't understand the significance of the leagues back then, bro. See, because it's so big league, big league, big league now. But back then, we go hard was a big thing, bro. When we go hard drop, Love Day coming up, that shit was huge, bro. I'm watching Bloody Knuckles and shit like that with prayers over there, Trap New York. So you understand back
Bloody,
then,
Bloody
Bloody
Come
Knuckles,
fucking
like niggas,
on.
knuckles.
niggas ain't
Yeah.
from that
hold
era,
up,
bro.
Cola. You got to slow down. Hold on. You got to slow down, Cole, because I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of motherfuckers don't know I'm one of the pillars over
Come
there,
on,
Bloody
folk, Bloody
Knuckles.
Knuckles
Yo,
mattered
Uh-huh.
back
yo,
then, bro. When
froze. You
niggas,
know
My
what's
God,
crazy? Yo, froze. Yo,
I got
froze.
like 7 battles
The
from that
first the
league.
first event I ever went to with cameras and all that, it was a Bloody Knuckles event, and Froze was definitely the headliner versus Amazing D Boy.
Yo, Yo, listen, Fred, no bullshit. Shout out to Bloody. People don't know Jim's was birthed
That's a
on Bloody
fact.
Knuckles League. Like I did 7 battles on Bloody Knuckles League, and he was one of those small leagues that was
Fact,
local,
fact.
but the business was always right and the battles was always
Hell
good. I
yeah,
battled
Bloody
Saint the
Knuckles was a
Demon on
good.
that shit.
Fuck.
I'm telling you. Now it's funny, Prez. I remember during your heyday, and I don't remember if it was Bloody Knuckles, Trap House, New York, or We Go Hard, but I got called and they offered you were one of the names that they were trying to get me to lock in. I don't know. Remember this was back in when you was
Yeah,
cooking. The battle ended up not getting booked, but I remember talking to Bros, and he wasn't even managing me
right.
at the time. But I'm like, yo, I got to call, Prez Mafia and shit. And just from a competitor
Uh,
standpoint, I felt like you were so unorthodox. I wasn't interested in the battle because I didn't know how to attack somebody who was that
okay.
original. Like, right? So, and I thought that kind of what made Prez special when you think about him in his prime was it was really hard to prep for him because when he rapped, he was captivating. So even if you was cooking, it was like, all right, yeah, Froze, that shit was all right. What Prez about to say though? And
You gotta
you know what I
understand, he
mean?
wanted this
So
shit that
it,
the shit that a lot of niggas do, and not saying it one here, but he highlighted where Prayers would just be rapping, and then it's bomb, 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 bomb. He wanted the niggas to hide
Mm-hmm.
4 bombs in the shit where you like, damn, like he'll get the rapping, then he'll woosah, then it's bomb, 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 bomb. You like, you see what I'm
Prez,
saying? Like he
Prez,
wanted them niggas to hide 2, 3, 4 bombs per round. Where it's like, damn, but you remember when he said
so
this?
Cola
I ain't gonna
Prez,
lie.
That
yo,
became a
Cola,
thing,
hold
bro.
on real
What you
quick,
call it?
Prez.
That whole talking
Cola,
into
his
a
setup.
punchline, talking and then yelling at the end of a punchline is all me.
That's you.
Yeah.
No, not only that though. Prez, when you talk about them 4 or 5 bombs back to back, Prez setup bars used to hit. So like he'd be rapping and he'd be in this setup bar that ain't even
Mr.
a
Hide
punch
My
and the crowd
Bars. You
stopping
got
it.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so before you know it, he ain't get to the punch yet and he already clipping you. You know what I'm saying? So like it definitely was an original style and that putting bass and emphasis on the ending bar, he
I
definitely
ain't gonna
made
lie,
that
froze.
famous. No question
Niggas
about
went past it, but I miss when niggas used to tell you what they said they bars. Like I said, if I catch him, I miss that. I ain't gonna lie. I miss
it.
that
Yeah.
era, bro. Niggas can try to act like they. I
Yeah.
miss that when a nigga said a word. Did he come back and he tell you what he meant? Like if I sent the mint, I.
Yo, son,
Fuck,
that
I
shit
Listen,
be
one of
niggas
one
can
different.
of my
talk
one of
their
Tay
ass. I
Rock
miss that
one
era,
one
bro.
listen, I'm telling you, one of Tay Rock best bars was that antonyms and synonyms shit. That shit
Oh,
was
see what I'm
fucking
saying? When niggas used
That's
to
a
rap
Yeah.
like
fact.
that, bro.
you know what
Niggas got to
but
bring
that's
that
hold
back,
on no,
bro.
but that's Prez shit though. That's what Prez made famous. That you know about your
Shit.
antonyms and synonyms. Well, if I
And
catch
then
your antonyms, that's who
synonym.
I'm sending them. Like that's crazy.
Niggas, that era was cold, folks. Niggas don't like going back, but that was a cold era. I don't give a fuck what nobody
Boy,
say.
fucking
Yo,
Niggas
that's
go
crazy,
back when
man.
crazy.
yo froze. You remember when letter fours was popping? Letter fours, number fours, all them shits was different back then, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas be like,
Hell.
when I lift the pump, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah, when niggas, if I catch him out the window, he'll be out the window. Like nigga be wild and the nigga D fuck up, bro. Nigga gotta go nostalgia. Let me go 2015. You have to bring it. Bro, that's a part of
Yeah.
the sport. Like, one thing about us fans, we try to dead shit. Like, we treat it like clothes. That shit old. We don't want to hear that no more. Or this, and that one. Bro, sometimes if it's really that fire, you still gotta be able to appreciate it, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about these little digipat motherfuckers. I still appreciate a cassette player, folks.
No, that's a fact, and I don't
I
care
still
about
like a good
nobody.
record player,
I
G.
clipped Loso not too long ago for Froze too. He was playing with Froze. I got him out of here. Fuck out of here.
Beat the
Stop playing with
shit
my
out of
brother.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
beat
my
hey,
beat the
god.
Malo.
shit out of
Oh
Hey,
my
Loso.
Malo.
god.
I'm
Beat
Bluetooth
the
up,
dog shit out of
That's a
Loso.
fact,
Fucking with
nigga.
my nigga Froze.
Beat the
but
hell
I
out of
miss
Loso.
putting my CDs in my car, bro. I miss my
Fact.
CD book, G. Sometimes I wish I can get in the car, go through the CD book, and throw that motherfucker, that Nas Stillmatic on and let the ether. You know what I'm saying? I miss the. Don't get me wrong. I like the iTunes, Spotify through the. But I miss just rolling or going into the headline visor with a mirror ad with the little CDs in there, drop it down. I got
Yeah,
the.
just pop the
Yeah.
CDs and just the action of doing
Yeah,
it.
bro. Sometimes we need that nostalgia. Bro,
Because
y'all need to basically event
something
like
that's
that.
actual.
Froze, that'd be cold. Event 2015. We going back to 2015. Niggas doing wrestling bars, niggas doing straight. niggas need to go back to the, you know what I'm saying? Folks, I fuck with that style, bro. I miss it now. And that's why this shit done got watered down, because nobody is saying, okay, let me watch the tapes. Okay, it may not work in this way now, but I can update this shit with niggas fucking with it to fuck with it now. Like, niggas ain't really studying this shit, bro. Niggas not studying this shit. Niggas is letting the history be the history.
Yeah, you make
No,
me want to
sir.
back. I ain't gonna cap.
You don't think every football player, NBA niggas watching them old school niggas still watching Mike and Kobe get shit off, and oh damn, he did that too. Oh, he got to the spot right there. Like, niggas ain't doing that. Niggas feel like I gotta be so original. Yeah, you gonna be original, bro. Well, we'll be all allowed to say certain parts of our DNA that comes from big homie that used to be serving with a nice car, or our dad being a cool nigga, or our big brother being one. Like, your DNA come from everywhere anyway. That's your makeup. Because when you do whole shit or lame shit, your big brother, your uncle, or your daddy telling you, hey, we don't do that shit, bro. That shit lame. Or he correcting to mold what you are. So when niggas say I'm just me and you're never not, nigga had to teach you how to walk, talk, and crawl, nigga.
We a product of something or somebody, no matter who you
No
are.
matter who you are. So embrace that. Don't try to disgrace that. Oh, they about to get me to rapping.
That's I hear you. I hear you.
So
K
Cola, do we
Walker,
need
when I
like a?
catch you, gonna have to face that. I'm on K
You
Walker, y'all. My
stupid.
bad.
No, I was saying.
He said, yeah, yeah.
I was saying, like, do you think we need like a battle rap like history book? Because I mean, just watching the battles back is one thing, but niggas is missing the stories because they really wasn't there watching it at the time it was happening. Like this nigga being part of one group, then going to another group, and then the
Now I'm gonna
styles
tell y'all
elevating. It's
something.
like, you
I'm gonna
know,
tell y'all something. Me and my boy Froze. You know why I fuck with Froze? Because the nigga like a distant brother. Me and this nigga fought, got back cool, said shit and got back cool. And at the same time, me and this nigga that had so many fucking ideas. This one of them niggas don't know. Me and this nigga been on the phone. We had something about doing a history of type of blog and traveling and going, like, bro, we had some, man, this nigga Fro got some cold ideas, bro. Like, niggas don't be knowing relations. We had like doing like going to Detroit, going to these different places to reestablish the history of battle rap, because it is lost, bro. We need a motherfucking museum, bro. I've been saying this. We need a battle
Yeah,
rap
so
bar museum where niggas can come. You can watch old battles. You can do, the woo woo, like how Lux wanted to do that. We can watch how Lux doing bro. Imagine a nigga doing an unplugged Loaded Lux versus Calicoe, and both of them up there just breaking down certain moments of the battle with them. So after the first round play, them niggas give us how they felt, boom, 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 boom. Then the second round play. That's a whole nother event within itself, bro.
listen, me and Cola done put together a Netflix docu-series that's got like 4 seasons worth
No
That's
of
fire.
material,
bullshit.
right? And honestly too, it takes so much work to go into it because there's so much that could get missed, right? But just to, without giving too much away, because I still believe in that shit,
Mm-hmm.
Cola. Just imagine if there was a battle rap documentary and it was broken into 4 or 5 different parts, right? But there's going to be multiple seasons. So let's just say, you started off on the documentary, and it's just basically talking about what battle rap is. You know what I mean? But then episode 2 is called Harlem. Like, do you know how much dialogue we would have to just go through Harlem's contributions to battle rap? We got to get the clips, we got to get the Lux, we got to get the Mook, we got to get the Head Ice, we
That's
got to get the
almost a
Snake
separate
Eye.
book.
Like, just the so you talking about 2-3 episodes with Harlem? We ain't even get to the West Coast yet,
mm-hmm.
right? Like, and then Grind Time, all the way back to Fight Club, just the history of battle rap, and like that shit is so important, but it's so difficult to do because it take man hours, right? But we definitely talked about something like that where it was a history book for battle rap, and being able to go talk to these rappers and see how they, because every good battle has a good backstory, right? So, like, let's just say Calicoe and Loaded Lux. We all know what happened to the battle. We all know how big the battle was, how polarizing Lux became afterwards. But just imagine sitting down here in Calico's perspective on what happened, the lead up to it. You know what I mean? Battling him, being his first battle back after how many years? Every battle rapper got a good story to tell that makes a good story we already know better. Because there's always shit that y'all don't know, no matter how much y'all do know.
And again, you got a motherfucker, and then you got to add, and that's when it start coming to add in all the pieces. You got to talk to every league owner from the soil of who's doing shit, from the Gracies and the street status niggas, and you got to add. You also got to give the nigga friends to do it like a battle rap index, because he damn near can have a book will show you, oh, Cal did 10 Summer Madnesses, woo woo, or that's history of that niggas can have. Just you need that type of shit, bro, because the history is getting lost.
Hold on, call.
The history is getting lost, bro. And we need sometimes we need somebody to go back and show us what it was. Like, we getting so far from, that's why you getting so, oh, he sounds just like Twerker. He sounds just like, that's why I ain't mad that, not saying it, but I'm not mad that Gorilla Monsoon got a little Hitman DNA. Because that's good to see. We never seen that. Niggas think that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. This is one of the greatest to do this shit. And we're one of the coaches that run from what our greats do to try to be great on our own. But every other professional establishment, look at what the greats did. We're one of the only coaches that deny what the greats did, or fuck out of here, I'm gonna do it my way. Everybody else watch the Kobe's, watch the Deion Sanders, watch the Tom Brady's, watch the other actors, watch the Denzels, watch and learn shit. When you hear these new actors, well, I watch Denzel. They don't be afraid to say, you niggas be so afraid because y'all afraid of niggas saying, oh, you was deep riding the nigga, you took something. Like, no, bro, that's a part of the art. That's why they call it art. You think painters would be better than other painters if they ain't watch the old painters or the old actors or the old hoopers or the old? Go ahead, Froze. My bad. I'll start Dr. Cola King. It's not that cap at that cash out.
How the fuck I'm supposed to update the crossover if I don't take the last crossover
Come
and make
on,
it
man.
better, right? Like, how the fuck do I, you know what I mean? So, but I see a comment under here. He's main man said none of these people should really be taking any credit for numbers, because most of it is on other people's platforms. It's under a league that already has 1 million people watching. It's supposed to do numbers. Let's see rappers get it out the mud on their own platform. Let me wow him up real quick. So first off, I think that people don't understand how subscribers and viewership work, right? Did you ever notice that a YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers, every video they drop don't do 1 million views, right? Well, the reason for that is because every subscriber that is on the subscriber count is not active, right? You know how many people made a YouTube channel just so they could comment or subscribe, lost their phone, made a new YouTube channel, didn't go back and subscribe to all the old subscriptions? Subscriptions are only a percentage of the viewership. There's a reason why if ARP drops a big Cannon battle on his platform and then drops a big K platform, they don't do the same numbers. Well, if it's the league's numbers, why don't all the numbers match? It's because the actual rapper is a big percentage of who's watching and who's not. It's not all the platforms work. If that's the case, every battle that dropped on URL would hit 1 million views. We know that is not the case. So yeah, the platform has the subscribers, but let's just use URL. Tell URL to post a video up right now of Capo playing basketball and see if it does 1 million views. It won't, right? So there's still something to the actual rapper that you're putting on the platform. Yeah, the stage is set, but you cannot credit 1 million views to the league because they got 1 million subscribers when the video they dropped before that only did 80,000. Explain it. You can't explain it. So for me, I always hated that argument. Like, yeah, the platform being bigger is a bigger. It's just that, a bigger platform, but that doesn't guarantee 1 million views. Like, that comes from people. That comes from 100,000 people watching 2 times, 3 times, rewatching, classic replay value. Fucking platform subscribers is not the whole definition of the viewership. Man, I hate people who think so small like that and don't understand how the algorithm actually works.
You got to be smarter than that, man.
That's wild that
He
nigga goes,
fessed him up
Froze.
respectfully.
Nah, he gave him a good answer
Just
to
give
his
him a little
question.
lesson.
Yeah, he ain't really.
I want him to know moving
Yeah, it was a
forward.
good
So
dialogue, but you
Yeah,
still wild him up.
that
but you
doesn't
know
change my
why? You know
outlook. You
why?
got him
Because
out of
he
here.
spoke. No, but you know what? In facts, I cooked him up. But you know why? Because some people speak in confidence and be dead wrong. They like be poking their chest out while they're saying something that
That's
is
what that.
incorrect, right? And And a lot of times, if you don't correct certain shit, a lot of people think like him. That's why I responded to the comment. I don't want to leave him on an island. He ain't the only person that be like, Froze only did 400,000 because he on ARP league. Well, why the fuck Cicero only do
Yeah,
70,000?
not sis.
Bro, explain that. And I'm just making an example, like, cause I got love for Sis. He from the town. But my point is, man, you cannot credit the league to some of these superstars fucking viewership. You're taking away the hard work. You're taking away what they bring to the table, and you're completely undermining, the partnership that the leagues have with the rappers. If first of all, think about it like this. I'll end it here. If it was all the league's views and not the rappers, why wouldn't they just put anybody up there? Like the dude who made the comment. If they could get 1 million views with you, why don't they just put you on the YouTube channel? They can't. You need somebody with some status. It don't matter how many subscribers you got. If that's the case, you'd be on URL, the dude who made that comment. And you're not. Respectfully.
Cooked him up. You niggas got to get back to the essence, basically.
Shit, man.
And we got to stop acting like, again, stop trying. We all human, bro. We all are grown in our own right. But stop being afraid to give a nigga credit. That don't mean a nigga above you, G. Like, that's the problem in this shit. Y'all try to act so equal. Y'all don't want to give these niggas no credit. That's why D-Ride and say niggas be D-Ride. No, niggas is giving a nigga credit he earned. Like, you niggas are so small, man, that nigga can't give a nigga no credit. That's what fucked it up too, froze. Oh, he just steady saying he cold with the nigga cold, bro.
Yo, Cola, they have completely eliminated the mid tier. It's eliminated. And here's why I say that. Everybody has, and we argue about this all the time. Everybody has majority of people have completely re-twisted the meaning of mid. Mid means what? Middle of the pack. All right. So if you mid, all right, you might not be front of the line, but you damn sure not back of the line. Not in battle rap though. It's either star or ass. That is part of the reason why this shit ain't fun no more. You gotta be able to appreciate the levels of talent, right? And I'll give you an example. I hate using names because it sounds like I'm shitting on people, but I'm not. I literally respect low-level pros and high-level pros. Why? Because they're still pros. But when I turn on a dot battle, I'm not watching a dot battle with the same mind frame that I'm watching a JC battle in. I can understand that their characters, their delivery, and their art is different. So even though we're grading them on a similar scale, you also got to understand that one is different than the other and one is more prestige than the other. Well, why? Body of work, right? But I still can throw on a dot battle and enjoy it and appreciate what he brings to the table. Just because he not good at surf don't mean he ass. And if everybody who's not surf is ass, what are we doing
Mm-hmm.
here? Right? How, like, why can't, like, Big Cannon? Big Cannon is one of my favorite battlers in the world. I always thought Big Cannon had one of the dopest pens in the world. But he's never really had a star year breakthrough because he's been in that mid area where it's so frowned upon that if you're not a star, you're bidding. Battle rap is one of the only forms of entertainment where the fans beat up on the guys who aren't stars, right? It's like, oh, you ass, you lost to J2. It's like, well, damn, I just saw you say J2 was fire 2 tweets ago. So if he fire and I lost to him, that sounds like that's regular. But you're trying to clown me for losing to a J2 when you just said J2 was fire. So which one is it? Am I ass or is J2 fire? You're dick eating. You neither one of them are true in your mind. You're just looking for a reason to beat up on a battle or talk shit to him. And for me, I don't understand that. All the battle rappers, all we do is talk shit about each other all day. That's all we do in the battle and outside the battle. Why the fuck the fans feel like they need to do that? Why they can't just sit back and enjoy the show? You
We didn't
understand what I'm
skip the
saying? And I
process
feel
of
like a lot of
improvement.
these,
Like, the improvement
come
process
on,
for a
like,
nigga to actually learn and develop in this shit have passed, bro. Like, you, nigga,
it's a great
like,
point. I Cola, how do I get
you
better?
have no stumbles. Like, that's one thing
Right.
they say. Yeah, it was like, again, let's not get it fucked up. Back then it was a small ratio of balance. But we not gonna act like some of those battles that was still at the time wasn't fucking up then neither. Like, niggas say when a nigga fucked up back then, a nigga got out of here. Yeah, some niggas. But some of you niggas still lingered around and still pick back up steam to sustain and become what you are. We don't really talk about that in a lot, which that have happened. we not gonna act like niggas ain't had they times where it's like, he dropped the ball. He fucked up.
For
But
sure.
he's still here. He fought
For
through. He
sure.
showed some perseverance. So even in this time, we don't give a nigga a chance to fall. But nigga fall, he right in the dumpster. The nigga go from the top of the building to the
I
dumpster.
was just yeah, I was just about to say, Cola, how many bounce back stories, Diddy, that we had back in the day? A motherfucker was able to go into a slump and then work his
Yeah.
way out of it. You know what I mean? All right, damn, his last two battles ain't been like that. Boom, he land on the third battle. It's like, oh
He
shit,
back.
Fro's back. So, that was the fun part. We used to love
Mm-hmm.
comeback stories, right? Everybody love a comeback story, but now it ain't like that no more. We don't want to see a dude who in a slump get out of the slump. It's like, nah, he ass, he washed up, he ain't got it. It's like, damn. We done seen him have 90 battles, 75 of them been good. He got 4 bad Jones, and now the 70 don't
Niggas
matter,
start saying niggas
right? So
start
I
telling
just,
you, yo, man, he fucked up his legend status. He ain't even a nigga that did all that shoot. Nigga ain't appreciate nigga Jordan with the Wizards. Nigga did all that winning with the Bulls. Now nigga just ass like nigga ass, bro. I ain't even fuck. He ain't even know. Is he still a legend? Like niggas start questioning
yeah, is he?
everything that nigga did and
Yeah,
can't even do it.
right,
Is he
right.
really a legend now? Nigga done lost
Yeah, I don't
legend.
like that.
Like
Like
that
years and
shit
years later, now
nasty,
niggas is
bro.
questioning something. Now, like years and years later, niggas is just questioning shit that was unquestionable years ago. That shit don't make no sense, bro.
Man, listen, let me explain something to you. When I was in junior high
Come on,
school,
man.
when I was in junior high school, man, Sirius Jones was the hottest thing
Swear to
smoking, and couldn't
God.
nobody do nothing with it. Couldn't
Right.
nobody do nothing with Sirius Jones, bro. And it's not his fault that his prime is during a time when battle rap wasn't a sport. It was an underworld, right? But it still was a thing. Motherfuckers talk about Sirius Jones nowadays like he not
So
one of
fucking
them. And
But
he
his
so
last
is.
couple,
And it's
fucking
Like
his
he
his
difficult.
la- hey
Delonte West or
Fro,
something.
hey Froze, you can talk that
and
shit.
it,
Serious
hold on,
last
hold on.
about 4-5 battles, been pretty good battles, bro. Serious been in that
But
bitch getting active.
no, call it. That makes my. Oh, call it. I'm
And they
glad you said
still
that.
talk
That
shit
makes my
about
point.
him.
I was on the phone with Jay Black for about a half an hour last night, and we was talking about the Cody requirements and shit like that. And one of the biggest things out of all the requirements he said was impact. And I'm like, that's such a cloudy, terminology to use because impact is dependent on who you're talking about. Now, you just said, hey, Froze, Jones been cooking his last 4. I agree, but the impact of it isn't there because the easier thing to do is to say Jones is ass. But the fact of the matter is, name me somebody who has been professional for 30 years who is as good in year 30 as they was in year 4. It's impossible. It is impossible.
That nigga
He's been
cooked just
around for
my
30
look, my
years.
nigga LeBron 0
He
for
no, but
19 on threes right now. Last 4 games, ass.
LeBron,
He had
I seen LeBron airball 2 times last night. I've
Hey, that
never
father
seen that
time might
before.
be kicking
So,
in,
yes
Cole.
sir.
co-
It's
so,
on him.
but you know
That
what
40
though? But you,
around
It's
but
the
you know
on
corner.
him.
what
He
you're never
looking at
gonna
that
do.
40
It's on
like,
his
damn,
But
it's
ass.
here.
listen, but we all know Bron is still Bron, and ain't nobody gonna take away none of Bron accolades. We don't talk about Jones like he Jones, and that shit corny. That shit corny. That shit
I
corny. And
feel
then
like him and
some
I
of the
feel like
other
that him and
stars.
John John is still one of the best battles this year. Niggas don't talk about it, but I feel like it's one of the best battles on 3 days or a week prep. Niggas got active.
Now, Now, I'm not trying to force anybody to say Jones is fire if you don't feel that way. What I'm saying is there is enough body of work to see him have an off battle or two to still not say, man, he ass. Was he ever fire like
Hey,
that?
Froze, a
He
lot of
was
these
hot when it
niggas
was on
don't remember
accepted.
that nigga on Fight Club,
They
man.
they
He
never
Nah, I
was
no
do.
active.
We
I
don't have a
remember
lot
that
of
shit.
legacy
They
fans no
nah
more,
active.
bro.
hey Boomer, I do you one better. They never seen those battles anyway. These
Hmm.
Facts.
niggas don't
Right,
know
Facts.
shit.
right. They
They
don't know.
don't know
No,
shit.
Malo, they don't know nothing about them MTV 2 1
Talk
a.m.
that
in the
shit,
morning
bro.
joints when they used to air. They don't know nothing about that. Let me tell you how much of a battle rap fan I am. When Fight Club used to come out, when Fight Club used to air on MTV 2, VCRs were still in stores.
Mm.
I used to take I listen, I used to take my VCR tapes and record over the tape. You was allowed to do
Yeah.
that depending. I had a Panasonic
Yeah, had
Nigga
back
that
had to
then that
dub
record,
a
would
had
tape.
that
play
little
Nigga had to
red,
dub a
video,
had
tape.
that
right?
red
look,
record
look,
button
look.
on that bitch.
So you hit that red record button. Now
What?
listen. Hey, Cola, I'll turn Power Rangers 7 right into Fight Club on you, type shit, right? Now for me, that was our YouTube.
Yes,
I could pop that tape in the VCR and rewind that bitch as many times as I want. 40 Cal was also a
yes,
dog during the Fight Club days. 40 Cal had one of the hottest bars I've ever heard in my life. He said they think I'm spelling Iverson when the beef all done because he be on
our
IVs in
son.
the ER. Son.
Yeah,
Like, who is
he was
writing
getting
like that in
active in
2002?
2002, bro.
Come on. So for
Yo,
me, it's like
CG.
those times as a kid, those I didn't know battle rap was gonna become a sport, but as a kid, watching that being captivated by that, like that. To me, that has a lot to do why I became a battle rapper. I don't feel like I would have been a battle rapper without Fight Club. I wouldn't have been a battle rapper without them 2-on-2 battles on Comcast on demand with the Source and Mark One and
Mm-hmm.
them used to rap on back off. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that, but that's history. That's before this shit was money involved. That's before pay-per-views. That's before a fucking blogger, before a
A lot of
tier,
these new
any of that shit.
battlers
That was
pros don't care about that shit. They care about money that they don't deserve, and they think they the shit, and they not. You
Talking
nah,
shit,
Cola,
dog.
real shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all are worthless. Y'all will never be shit because y'all don't respect the history. If you don't know your history, you're gonna repeat it in a negative fashion, or you just gonna be a stupid young dumb punk like most of y'all is. Y'all are stupid.
yup. And I'm gonna keep it a bean, Doc. I'm gonna tell you where the disconnect happened. Oh,
Nah,
A
Cole, I
young
hate
dumb,
that shit.
young dumb punk.
look.
I hate that
I'm gonna
shit. I
tell you.
hate
No, he right
entitled
though. But I'm
people,
gonna tell
bro.
you. I'm gonna tell you where the disconnect happened. Once the internet started going into reels and shorts, right now you could be scrolling on
Mm.
TikTok, ain't never seen a battle in your life, and then a little quick 60-second clip of Charlie Clips fire and Frozenberg the fuck up. You ain't never know what battle rap was. You watch it, you get captivated by it. Boom, now you searching up Charlie Clips. Now you might be interested in battle rap off of that TikTok reel, but you are not in position to start watching battles from that point and then start commenting on battlers. Now you're not in position to do that. You're way too new. You don't know the history. You don't know the storylines. You don't know nothing of nothing besides the clip that you saw and you like. So we got fans that are dominating the culture with a lack of history. And when you're watching something and you have no history of it,
Mm.
a lot of your opinions is watered down. A lot of that shit has no merit to it. But the problem is in battle rap today, everybody got a voice. So you hop in the space or something and you got 10,000 followers. Now motherfuckers is acting like your voice means something. They don't know you just was on TikTok and that's the first time you saw something. You know what I mean? So that hurts the sport so much, man. I always love talking to fans who know history. Like I always run into fans who will be like, "Yo, Froze, I used to think you was ass." That don't bother me. That don't bother me because I respect the process and I understand people evolve even in their professions, right? So you could be a low level profession for majority of your career and then hit a stride and things change for you. That's the process. That's sticking with it. That's comeback stories. That's storylines and new fans don't appreciate that shit, man. It's taking the emotional part out of battle rap and trying to actually root for somebody than having a opinion that's heard. I don't give a fuck how many likes or retweets your opinion had. If you can't tell me, uh, do you even know old Red was in Fight Club? You know what I'm saying? Like these are things. Like I'd love to have a I'd love to have a fucking pop quiz for new
New
fans
fans
and just being able to win. Yo,
new
just
battlers
pop
and new
quizzes.
battlers. Like
The new battlers
it's
is
not,
worse.
and it's not, the
And
indictment
new
isn't.
fucking bloggers.
That's a
Shit, nigga.
fact, nigga. The indictment isn't just.
Doc said that's a
That's a
fact.
fact, nigga. Shut out, Briz. The indictment isn't necessarily not just knowing the history.
No, Doc, my bad. I ain't cut you off. That sound like bad news. That was more
You
bad news
oh
than
no, you don't
Facts,
remember
nigga.
Briz? Hey, what
Yeah, that
Briz?
nigga facts,
What
nigga.
what Briz tell that nigga Mook? You from Wilmington? It's a fact, nigga.
There goes some history right there.
But it's not even a crime about not knowing the history. It's a crime when you don't know the history and you feel like you always gotta talk. Sometimes it's just cool to
Mm.
sit
Yeah.
back. Old heads in a barber shop in the
Hey,
neighborhood. You can, man, just sit back and listen sometimes. You might
Now,
learn
some of these
something.
niggas feel
And
like the
not,
research is beneath them
hey,
because they're already getting welcomed by everybody.
it's a fact.
hey, Doc, they don't know Mook play ball and Fordham Catholic.
It's a
Word.
They don't know
fact,
nothing
nigga.
That's
about
a
that.
fact.
They
and
don't know nothing about that.
And you niggas is scared of prayers too. I heard y'all talking about, let's get back to that. Doc Roben, nigga done try to book prayers like 6
Oh
times.
nah, niggas been
I told you
fucking
I
Niggas is
stuck
gay.
the. I
mortified.
told. Hold on, Doc. Doc, I told Prez to his face 10 minutes ago. I stuck him a few years ago, back in like 2015.
You know that shit gotta stop.
I studied.
I ain't mad though,
What up,
man. I
Yoshi?
just clip up, so when it's time, it's time. You heard? That
You know, Loso was already a victim, so 2025 gonna be a nice year, man.
Way to spin the block, man. They did me dirty up there for that Loso
Yeah,
battle. I
yeah.
wasn't even
I
feeling
seen
it.
I seen
Prez, way to go.
the post
Way to spin
battle
the block
interview,
for
and I
me.
wasn't happy with it. So I said, I'm gonna handle that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna handle that.
They
We
everybody.
know a
They,
hundred of y'all just want to type
they,
in bloody knuckles for sure though. We know y'all ain't know that.
listen.
Y'all
Hold on.
should
I
have
got you.
though.
You want to see? Go type in Rosenberg versus Gems or Rosenberg versus Tainted Demon. They two classic bloody knuckle
I
battles.
seen you in Tank.
I ain't gonna hold you. We broke our fat asses broke the stages. Remember, we broke the
Yeah,
stages.
I
That
forgot
They
about
had
that.
hey,
this little.
hey, hey, that nigga Tank the Demon used to get so crazy, bro. Hey, Tank the
Yo,
Demon.
listen. Let me tell you. Yo, hold on. Let me tell y'all something about Tainted Demon, bro. He is probably one of the most talented, scariest battlers that never blew up. Right? Like Tink never really reached his potential, in my opinion.
He
But
almost did. I think
I'm
Mike P
telling
got
you,
right
bro.
with him. He was
Oh,
right
I
there.
ain't gonna
Definitely.
Mike
lie to you.
P got
Mike P
right with
fucked
that
him
nigga,
up.
folks. I ain't gonna lie. He was on fire. He was hitting that main stage, and that's remember he threw up and all that. That boy Mike Peasy
Yeah,
was
I also think he did a little bit.
Yeah, he
yeah,
Remember,
he
he did
did.
a little
did,
He
bit
but
for
did.
that put him out of
Mike
commission too.
Peasy was getting right
I was
wheezy.
at Tank PG versus Dre
I ain't
Dennis,
gonna
and
hold you.
everybody was talking about him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You got to go back when he did that quiet room when Flip had him in the quiet room getting crazy. I'm damn, look at
Yeah,
Tinky, this
yeah.
big.
That's something we
He was
never
mad
heard,
bull.
man.
I
These
ain't gonna
niggas went
hold you,
around for
Mike.
battle rap
That
exploration, man.
that
He told me. He said, I'll grab this knife and let it stick in and make NFL footballs out of this pig skin.
You know what I'm saying?
a lot
That was
him my
crazy.
Yeah, hey, Cole, yo, the niggas don't know. I don't know if other battlers do this, but like once it's all said and done and my competitive spirit go away, any of the few battles that I can pick out where I actually get cooked, I enjoy that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, look. I roll up a couple L's, put on a good old Rosenberg body battle, and be like, yo, he was fucking me up in this joint. Like, I enjoy that shit nowadays. Back in the day, it was hard to
Hell
watch
yeah.
when you lost, but now where I'm at now. Man, I'll put on a good Rosenberg body and watch me get cooked and enjoy the shit out of that joint. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Niggas got to go into the history of battle rap, bro.
Oh, Red told me. He said, I let that semi crank impact of a mini tank reload, keep dumping, and turn his stomach into a
Thank
booty bank. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna
ah.
He
hold
one
you.
of the best writers too,
Look
but
at,
niggas don't
I,
give him
but
credit, man. He
but
wrote,
imagine how
man.
old. Listen, when was that, Froze?
man, 2011.
Come on, stop playing with
Ah.
our red, man.
Watching
hey
niggas kick your ass help you
hey
with
oh
counter writing. No, I ain't gonna lie.
O Red is one of the coldest writers, bro, that done been in this shit. And O Red is
For
another
sure.
nigga, Cody, who don't get the respect, and it's ridiculous.
Right.
A nigga like O Red
Right.
Bro,
will
y'all gotta
send
remember
one of you
before it
little
was an
niggas.
alien, it was a transformer, bro. You gotta remember
Hmm.
Fact.
Man,
O-Red was the
oh
first.
my
O-Red
god.
was the first nigga named some other shit other than human. Like it's O-Red, the transformer. Like folks had it like they knew what was up. Nah, for real, Boomer. He was the first nigga with an alter ego, not from Earth. Like this nigga a transformer. Like, bro, Red
Shit,
was
yeah,
a
this nigga
wild nigga,
different.
bro.
This nigga different.
Yeah.
Nigga
Super
Cal said
different.
he a wizard. Let me
They don't
stop.
understand why his voice gone. Boy, you know how loud you had to scream back then in them battles?
You know,
My nigga O
O-Red
Red,
used to be
that
loud than a
that that that
bitch.
nigga that nigga O Red got right with Geechee. He got right with Briz.
Nah, nah, ma, nah, ma, nah, nah.
He was getting right with these niggas.
Yeah, he got so crazy with Briz, but Briz, that was a classic, but he was wild. I ain't gonna-
What he say? He pussy, gun butt him, set the nigga down, Chef Trez. The rebutter be better than a round.
That was
that
crazy. That was
That nigga
crazy.
say, and watch Big T keep looking at that cookie.
He said, up, you looked again. That's 3T. And I believe he actually looked at it. Did y'all? Y'all believe
Yeah,
he
yeah,
looked
Big
yeah,
at
T
he
it?
did,
looked
he
at
did,
that
yeah.
cookie, bro.
Yo, bro, that's crazy, son.
He
He
said,
said, you looked again.
that's already 5 times you done looked at that cookie.
Said, bullets push his chin. Up, you looked again.
Hey, Prez,
That nigga Big T told that nigga. I mean, that nigga Cliff told that nigga Big T. He the first nigga I seen with a fat form. Not a
Yo, Prez, you want to battle O-Red?
I
bro.
battle Red. That'll be dope. I never thought of that though.
Folks, he had a Paris
That'd be
Jackson shirt
crazy
on.
battle.
You and O-Red would be
The
crazy.
shit
I
said
battle Red for
PN
sure.
Boomer. That nigga said it's the first nigga I seen with a fat farm Nautica.
That's
That shit
insane.
was funny as hell.
Bro, that shit was funny as hell.
They'll try to get Red, Trez, and JC this 2025. What up?
Woo! Get
Yeah,
it.
nah. I can get that set up somewhere.
What that nigga X Factor tell Clips? I run up on Charlie, snatch that ratchet off Charlie Hill. Charlie Clips. Yeah, they all up on Charlie. That nigga was wilding on Clips. Y'all can talk that shit. X was wilding on Clips in
I
that
was
one
there
round
for
in the
that in the
beginning.
building. That was not
That nigga
good in the
say,
building.
I run up on Charlie. You crazy as hell.
I was
Go
in
watch
the
the battle.
building, bro.
Man,
It
I
was
don't care what
bro.
you
I'm
were
telling you,
biased
bro.
at
He
the
was
time. Go
whooping
watch it.
his ass.
That's when the Midwest versus East Coast was really on.
That was the
So
day
I
of the
get it.
Super Bowl. The nigga Clips was swallowing him up
He
for
said I got a
20
Super
minutes.
Bowl to watch.
20 minutes straight in a one round. I was there timing it like, yo, this nigga, I didn't even think about battle rap. I was like, I'm staying far away from that nigga right there.
That nigga Clips was wilding though, but that nigga X Factor was wilding, bro. Niggas try to wild. That nigga X Factor wild. Go back to that battle, G. X Factor first was cold.
He only had
Clips
one.
just was but that's when Clips was just amazing. It was only a one round. Shit, Clips just rapped 3 rounds. They like, oh, he tricked me. Remember, that's when niggas say Clips used to trick niggas for and rap for 20
Yeah.
minutes on a nigga. But Clips 20 minutes used to be all flago though. That's the difference. Like when he used to do a one round, it'd be unlimited. Bro, it's all flago. Then
Let
he
me
gonna
tell you, Cola, at
then he gonna
18 minute
you
mark,
three
bro.
times.
18-minute mark, gang. I check my fucking phone like, yo, it's still fire. It's still
It's
fire. Like,
still fire.
I'm ready to be bored, gang. Like,
My
Oh
bad.
yeah, hey,
Yo, hold on. Hey, Cola. My bad.
nah, go ahead,
What y'all talking
bro.
about? Y'all still talking about O Red?
Yeah, we talking about Red.
Yo, Red told me, he said I got the beam with precision. He said I pull up on his block. He talking about no he didn't. He said, nigga, stop with the bitching. You got a face full of freckles. Trust me, another dot will not make a difference. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Oh, real
Red,
crazy, bro. I'm
Red,
telling you.
Red was on
You
another
see, you
level to
see
me
him
at
now
that
with the little
time, bro. Like
mishaps, shit, tooth fall out here and there. Niggas try to get down. Oh, my nigga Red, but niggas don't know how dangerous and how cold Red. He's one of the ones, bro. You can't unsolidify. Niggas had to go through old Red to level up.
that's a fact. I remember that. That's a
Yeah,
Oh,
fact.
nah,
Red was the nigga you had to see to even think you was ready for this shit.
we gonna make that happen, Prez. You and O-Red, we gonna make that happen.
I'm with that.
Oh, oh,
That's gonna be
Red,
crazy.
and you owe real name Brandon a fade. You gonna clip
I
him
don't owe
too.
him shit. He just talking crazy. I don't owe him a goddamn.
Yeah, nah. We gonna put him in the dirt on the West Coast.
All right, just don't say it like that. That's in front of my friends and shit. I don't owe that nigga. No.
I ain't gonna hold you. Snake Eye said some cold shit to me too one time. Snake a dog on the low. Like
Bro,
when Snake
niggas be hating up. Bro, go back
Snake
to
a
that Snake
dog,
verse
bro.
Tay Rock 4. He was spinning in there.
Snake
Niggas
a
can talk
dog.
their ass off. He did verse twerk. He made it lost. He was spinning
He
in
was
there,
spinning
bro.
on that boy twerk, man.
Folk, they can talk all that shit they want to, bro.
He
Snake
definitely was
cold,
doing his
bro.
numbers.
Niggas can hate. Nigga, he stay booked. He stay with a job. That's what this shit about, bro.
He
Niggas
told
stay
me. He
with a
said you could.
job.
He said you could get clipped from the ladder of the K. Fuck around and be no more RBE if Adam in the way. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Snake be cooking.
That nigga Snake cold, bro. They can talk that shit.
Snake be wearing his emotions on his sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll make him unlikable to a lot of fans and shit. But the truth of the matter is, he a gamer, man. Like I always looked at him as a gamer. I know he gonna battle. I know he gonna battle tough. He gonna compete hard. And I respect that. Like I respect that. You know what I mean? When you walking into a building feeling like nobody like you, a lot of dudes crumble in that scenario.
How
You know
many
what
of
I
his
mean?
battles been like that though? That's why you gotta fuck with him, froze. 90% of his career, he didn't walk in the building when niggas already don't fuck with him because they feeling
He
like
he
he shouldn't feel confident in himself.
he is
Niggas
the
feel like
un.
because his eye fucked up, he should feel less. I'm telling you how people look at you when you gotta, oh, why the fuck this nigga think he's so confident with his eye fucked up and cross-eyed? That's what they do, for we was
You need to
niggas in
get yourself
class
a
that
new
did it.
eye.
You could say what you want about Snake Eyes Oz. He got top 3 most rumbles of any battle rapper in the game.
Yeah,
So
he do.
I don't know 5
He
battle rappers
do.
with more fights on camera than him, and I don't give a
And
fuck if he won or
and, and,
lost them.
and niggas duck snake phase.
And niggas duck snake fade. That's so offendy. I ain't gonna. Hey, Stumbles. I ain't gonna hold you, Stumbles. Let me holler at you. Pull up real quick.
My life not
I ain't.
yours.
Cause you know your life ain't mine, Stumbles, and I agree with you. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't feel like they put you. I didn't feel like they put you on the grill enough for how you pulled that shit on Snake Eyes. Yeah, I mean, you and your homies and them tried to pack him and Tone Bro up. Y'all stole the belt. We all know what happened, right? You owed that man that fair one, and the fact that y'all was getting a bag behind it, like y'all was even getting some paper behind it. I feel like as a man, you was supposed to pull up and take care of that. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, if you had some family shit going on, I can't question that. Whether I thought it was true or not is irrelevant. You said you couldn't get a ride. You said you didn't have a ride to the back to the fight. That's crazy, Stumbles.
Nah, you gotta
I
get Snake.
never.
You
No,
gotta
hold
get
on,
Snake
Polo.
Eyes credit. Oh, cook him then.
I'm just doing my point. Like when you get in your late 20s and early 30s, I don't know any grown ass adult who don't got a ride to work. Think about that. Right? Like that's some shit when we 16 working at the Walmart, the little auto zone, little Dunkin' Donuts and shit, little weekend job. Mom Dukes might not be in the mood or something. That's when you don't have a ride to work. When you in your 30s though, having a ride to work is just like that's second nature. I haven't even heard nobody in their 30s be like, man, I ain't even got a ride to work today. Like that don't
Hey,
happen
Cole, that
when
boy
you at
Snake
our
was going
age.
crazy against Bad News. What was that? That Bags and
He
Bodies
was going
battle?
crazy against
He was
bad news
going
too, and that's full
crazy.
circle for. They can talk that shit. I don't give a fuck what he
That was
heard.
one of the
That
best
shit that
battles that
night.
year to me. That
That
shit
was
was
one of the
fire.
best. That's one of the best full
Yeah,
circles, nigga.
news
I'm
and
gonna keep it a
snake is
Facts.
bean.
crazy.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. He was wilding against Riggs too. Motherfuckers ain't want to talk about it though. He was cooking
Mm-hmm.
with Riggs.
He was cooking versus Riggs. Bro, he don't really be having no bad performances. You can say he lost, maybe so.
He just not likable to the fans, so they don't give him no grace. He don't get no grace from the fans at all. Yeah, he have a hiccup doing around. Look, Snake choked. It's like no, he didn't, bro. He burped, but he
Right.
didn't choke. Like so, he don't get no grace from the fans at
I
all.
seen
And
Snake
I be
at
trying to,
events. He
and,
tell niggas at
and I be
events that niggas don't fuck with me like that. They look at him like he crazy and then continue not to fuck with him while he's rapping. like, like it's
Hmm.
You know
crazy.
what it is though. You know what it is though. He not crazy. He passionate.
No, I'm saying I know
Mm-hmm.
this, but he keep it a bean
Yeah,
with
no,
the
no,
niggas.
I know you know. I know you know, but like if you've been around Snake or hung around Snake, you know he a passionate human being in general. Like he don't even just gotta be battling. You could be talking about the Nets. He be like, "Man, Kyrie Irving." You know, he a passionate bull. Like so, anything he talk about, he's expressive. So, again, he's not really a likable figure to the battle rap fans. So they don't grade him the same way they would grade somebody who they don't have a
You
problem
know
with.
why though, froze? I'm finna tell you the key of it. All he's saying is, I pull up to give y'all a show. Y'all fans is watching this shit. A lot of you niggas y'all like come in piss poor, don't show up, don't be on time, duck shit. And y'all can't even give me the valor of my credit that I'm working hard at doing my one too. That shit annoy me too. Like, damn, G, what have I done to you niggas? Like, y'all watching the show. I ain't just rapping in front of smacking my peers. I'm a nigga showing up to try to fulfill on the card to give y'all something to entertainment on y'all Saturday was what's added. Respect that part of it. And niggas don't. Because again, if you tell one of these women around here, fuck you, bitch, and 7 other these women fuck with her, they gonna stop fucking with you. Not knowing she deserved to
Not
fuck
only
you,
that,
bitch.
all of the goofy
I'm
ass
just
niggas
saying,
that
fool.
sit. No, no, you right. And then the goofy ass dudes that be dicky and them that be in them ladies' spaces. Now they on the same type time. It's like
Same
damn.
type time.
It's like
Damn, nigga said that.
It's like bro,
Mm.
she in Milwaukee, you in Alaska. You not gonna fuck. You don't got a dicky shorty. It's cool.
Yeah,
Like
that's crazy.
you know what I
Nigga,
mean. But
Snake Eyes can't even be the villain. Like that's crazy. Like niggas gotta like you enough for you to be a villain too. I don't get it.
On guard.
I don't get it.
I wish we had more Snake Eyes in battle rap though. I love his character. Now I sympathize with some of the treatment he get, but at the same time, I wish there was more Snake Eyes. We need more bad guys. We need more guys who be like, man, I don't give a fuck if y'all like me. I'm still him. Like we need that. And here's the thing. the biggest battle rapper in the world. And he's just so good at it. Nobody. Surf is a bad guy in battle rap. I newsflash. I don't know if y'all knew
That's
that.
for that's a
So
fact.
hold on. Everybody,
That's a
he is the
fact.
he is the true Stone Cold of battle rap because everybody loves him and he's a fucking bad guy. But he's got an aura around him that he has turned it into a positive, and Surf is such a fucking mythological figure in the culture, you don't even realize he mean to everybody. If he don't like you, Surf can make, listen, Surf has the power to make a big chunk of fans change their opinion
Hey,
on you
froze.
on a sentence. Hold
That's why
on.
they.
Hold on. When I listen, I'm going to tell you how powerful he is. I'm going to tell you how powerful Surf is, right? So me and Surf haven't been cool for majority of the time I've known him. Right? We got cool, everything was good. After I beat Ill Will, he got into a space with 2,000 people and said Frozenberg is the face of RBE. Nobody in the culture said that until he said it. And not everybody agreed with it. But my point is, the moment he said it, motherfucker froze the face of RBE. I'm like, yo, ain't this a bitch? All Surf gotta do is he don't got no
Now
business
it's
in
a
RBE.
conversation.
He don't got no business in RBE. He don't work with us. Don't got nothing to do with us. But because he said it, now the culture is with it, and that's how much power he got. So, but he's a bad guy. That's the funny part. People don't notice that because he's so beloved, but he really a villain.
You know why? Because everybody he fuck with get all the hate. They hate you more than they hate him, but he fuck with you. That's what happens. I'm telling you
Man,
how it
you
happens.
you get
I'm
around
telling you
surfing as
from
people and be like,
experience.
yo, I just had my first million view battle. Everybody be like, yo, congratulations. Surfer be like, yo, how long you been in battle rap? 6 years. Six years.
That
That's your
nigga gonna
first
say,
million. That's
yup,
nasty. That's ill. That's nasty. Get it away from me. Like, you know
yup.
what I'm saying? So, and motherfuckers is laughing emojis and 100s all through the space. It's like, damn, he hating on me right now.
Then he say
But if
my
it's
name, they
surfer,
mad at me. Cola, you heard what he said? Now y'all mad at me. See what I'm saying? Shit get fucked up, G. That's
Nigga
why I'm
said cola,
telling you, folks. That's how them combos went. Cola. You heard what he said? It sting. Right, it sting. He get to doing that bag, folks. They hate you more than they hate him. But then he get on stage and tell the whole crowd shut up and everybody shut up. But they hate him. I ain't never seen this
I
shit,
don't.
folks.
look, Cola, they won't even get mad at the fucked up shit he say. They get mad at the motherfuckers who laughed at it. The
Exactly.
motherfuckers in there laughing at what Surf said.
He
Like, yo,
dick eating
Surf said
surfing
it.
now. Like he
Nigga
said
dick
it.
eating Surf. He
Nigga dick
said
eating
it. How you
laughing
mad
like a
at me? Because I
motherfucker. Like
he in there laughing emojis. Motherfuckers be sick when
cause
Surf be on
niggas
his
You
really
heard?
bullshit.
niggas really want to like him, bro. They just want to be friends. You gotta understand these people want to be a
Hey, can I say something?
what up,
Bros.
bros?
I think in battle rap, like when you say the villain, in order to be a villain and in anything, you got to be one of the best and really, really good at what you're doing.
Mm,
Otherwise, otherwise, if you're not one of the best and you want to play the villain, it's easier to be like you ask. If you know
mm.
you got to be realistic about where you at. And Froze might not like this,
No,
but he
no, he
can
about to
attest to
say,
this. I
hold on,
told
Froze.
business.
He is about to say, that's my brother. I can tell you, he's about to say, I tell Froze all the time, you catch more bees with honey. And
Look,
that's a
bro.
fact. That's a
Bro, you're
fact.
not good enough. You're not good enough to sit here
You're
and
not
act
good
like
enough to be an asshole, Froze.
you're just not, bro. You got to get some likability because if you can grasp that likability, it might take some shit that's a little light and enhance it because they want to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not one of the best, like Floyd Mayweather can be hated because he's one of the best with his hands ever. So you can hate Floyd because he's still gonna show up and be one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle will be considered a villain. She's one of the
Yeah.
best.
Can't
Yeah.
stand Miss
She's one of
Hustle
the
ass.
best.
Yeah.
She a fucking superstar.
That
She
motherfucker
a
a
Like
fucking
dog,
superstar.
G.
like
Motherfucker a
you
dog, G.
gotta be able to be realistic about where you at and your bars, your skills, and the culture. We're selling likability here. If don't
Okay,
nobody
so
like you, ain't nobody
look,
buying that shit.
so let me ask you this, bros.
Talk up, bros.
That's a fair point. But let me ask you this. So if I'm unlikable, right? I'm unlikable. What can I do to change that?
So look, I ain't gonna lie, Sarah, act like I got all the answers. But but look, but no, but something got to give though. We got to do something, whether it be, whether it be in your promo, whether it be how you are acting on stage. Like for example, if I'm in Snake Eyes corner, I know the crowd wasn't on your side. but you acting like you don't care about the crowd being on your side. And then when you say a hot bar, I don't want it, I don't want it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Fight through that shit. Like,
I hate that
show
shit.
us that. Yeah, I mean, fight through it. Fight through it. Gain some fan favor.
Listen,
I can't.
no, that's a great point, bros. Because in his third round, we was up there and we were talking about it. They kind of really gave him deaf ear in his second round, frustrated Snake Eyes, and they cheering for everything J2 saying. He get in his third round, and the first bar was a cooker, and the crowd started cheering for him. A crowd that he lost already. Remember, second round, first round he cooks, second round he loses the crowd. He get in his third round in the first bar. He didn't even have to work that hard. They bid on the first bar. They start reacting. It's like, look, Snake ready to get him back. He like, nah, fuck out of here. I don't want it. I don't want it. And it's like, no, no, don't do. And you know what they did? They stopped giving it. No, I will say less. We ain't gonna cheer for nothing. And for me, it's like that crowd engagement is important because that's a moment for Snake Eyes where they treating you like they don't like you, but you just demanded a reaction out of them. They trying to hate, but you just said some shit that demanded a reaction out of them. You're turning the crowd in real time. It's not productive to be like, nah, fuck out of here. Don't cheer for me now.
Hey, but
It
Foles,
hurts.
Facts.
let me ask y'all this. Did y'all ever think that his best way to be his best is just back against the wall? So he don't know how to really alter that. He's saying that because his back is against the wall. We understand that maybe that moment of cheer when they start going crazy fucks him up? Or is
Well,
his back, because it could be just a thing, because Snake is I'm from the bottom, nigga ain't never gave me nothing, I've been to jail. So him being now I don't need it is a deficiency to what we saying, but is it maybe just a non-thinking thing where he just feel like this is what I need to get through what I'm getting through right now in this moment?
Nah,
maybe.
I don't think so, Cola. Because if you getting the recognition for the pain and the bars that you put down, you're not stopping the crowd. You're not saying, "Oh, I don't want it." Nah, cheer for me louder. Cheer for me more. You're gonna take as much cheers as the crowd want to give you. Like, but I would say like, maybe tweet less. Maybe tweet less. Maybe only, you know what I'm saying? Maybe only show up when it's time to rap, and then show that you putting your all into that. You know, I don't think it got nothing to do with what you just said, Cola.
No,
Because
I
if he
just thought,
just
because Snake Eyes just look like a nigga that like his back against the wall. Like,
No,
it don't
I
make no
think
sense
I
to
no,
me sometimes too.
I think I understood his question a little different, bros. What he's saying is like, maybe that gets Snake Eyes going, right? Like
Right.
he needs to feed off of that. Oh, y'all
He
don't
needs
fuck
to
with me
feel
too.
like the
Yeah.
work.
Oh,
Yeah, he needs to
y'all
feel
don't
like.
fuck with me. Yeah. Wait till I land this bar. Yada yada yada. And maybe, but no, I think there's some truth to that, Cola. But at the same time, that wouldn't match some of his frustration tweets that he'll tweet after the battle. Oh man, y'all ain't got no love for the real niggas no more. Oh y'all get me. So he wants the love. He does, because when he don't get it, he talks about it on Twitter. He'll be on Twitter
But
for
is he
4 or 5.
talking about it? But is he talking about it to fuel what he got next? Is that his
Yeah.
fuel to get to his next, bro? That may be his addiction to get to his next,
I
though.
see what
All
Cole's
right, let me ask
saying.
you.
You
Yeah.
see
No,
what
I
I'm
do, but
saying? Like,
let
no,
me
Yeah.
ask you
that's
a
like
question,
fair.
Cola.
I
Let
see
me
what
ask
you
you a
saying,
question,
Cole.
Cola. Do you feel like the position that Snake Eyes has been in for the last 5 years, and the character that he has been the last 5 years, do you think he's peaked with that type of character? Do you think he's peaked yet?
I think he had highs and lows. That's battle
So
rap.
I,
I
but
think.
I, well, yeah. But I, no, okay. So you kind of agree. I would say
Hmm.
the way Snake Eyes is right now, he's peaked. So if he is going to go to another level, a significant change needs to be made because he's peaked at where he's at. We know what Snake Eyes brings to the table, whether he's a favorite or underdog. We know what Snake Eyes we're getting, and we also know the temperament around his name and the culture. So in my opinion, if Snake Eyes is going to go to another tier or go to another gear, something has to change. It doesn't matter if it gets him going or not because he's
Now,
peaked out.
yeah, now he has reached the peak. Now, can he get back to his peak? That his maximum? Yeah, his maximum peak has already been hit, in my opinion. His story, his archetype of what he is in the culture is what it's gonna be. It's not going beyond where he at, but is he a
Right.
household name in his own right? Where he gonna give you some replay value? We talking about him right now. Hell yeah. So he done did his job career wise to a point because he stayed with a booking. He stay on the stage whether you like him or not. He stay in some type of controversy, which battle rap is. to the case. But my point of what actually all this is, I got 7 siblings, but I got one brother, the brother right up under me. Man, you can't find that nigga, bro. You can't find like he just painted himself like he black sheep. Nigga ain't cared about. He act like he just lived in a family. Nobody. That's just how his attitude is. I don't know if that make him go froze. But I got a little brother. No, I'm telling y'all some real shit, bro. I got a little brother act like you can call him 100 times. You ain't hearing from that nigga unless he needs something or a nigga just got into it. Anything else, you gotta call him. Call him. I ain't heard from him. You need something, you ain't gonna see him. I'm trying to tell you. And then he act like the
I'm
family.
laughing. No, I'm laughing because I got 6 siblings too. You sounding like one of my
Bro,
brothers.
he treated like none of man. Ain't nobody called me. Anybody care about me. Like, bro, niggas been calling you and
Ah,
all type
my!
of shit. Like,
You
what
don't
type of
answer the phone.
bro on my soul? I got a brother like that. So, but he works well like that. Listen. Yeah, since the nigga ain't really been talking to him, froze and shit like that since he got out. The nigga keep a consistent job. He make a
Yeah,
will. No, I'm just telling you
yeah,
that's how he been functioning though, bro.
yeah. He
Without
needs
no
that.
like he
He needs
needs
that.
that
Don't nobody fuck with me,
fuck with
Bob. So he
me
can. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to get
Hell
to
yeah.
push his drive, and it
Oh,
works.
yeah, for
Cause when
sure. And
everybody
well,
seemed
yeah,
like they fucked with him, the boy stayed in trouble.
yeah. You know what? His life not yours, Colin.
His life not mine.
I don't think Snake Eyes has reached his peak like yet. I think there's a beyond for Snake Eyes for the for one reason uh, alone is he's one of the best promoers in the game,
I agree
right?
with you,
So
Sleaze.
if Snake Eyes, let's just say he makes a tweak or two with the pen that relates to the fan base or relates to the culture, it could get him into a different lane. So now I think there's still shit
No,
to be gained for
I still
Snake
think
Eyes.
there's no, bros. I still think there's some tread on the tire for Snake Eyes too. I do think there needs to be a minor tweak. One thing, being able to change. One of the first things you got to do is look in the mirror and acknowledge what you're not doing right. It's easy to say, "Man, they doing this to me. Man, they ain't doing," and most of that could be true. But a lot of times we fall into this area where we walk past the mirror instead of stopping and looking at it like, okay, well, what can I change? You know what? Maybe this group of fans is dick eaters. Maybe they never gonna think of me as, this type of battle rapper that I want to be thought of. But maybe if I make these tweaks and I fix this and I stop tweeting out this and maybe hold my thoughts on this, maybe I can change a few fans. And once you change a few, see, battle rap fans is followers. Most of them are followers. You know what I mean? So when you can get a group of people to change, that's all you need. It's hard when one Snake Eye fan is on an island in front of 45 Snake Eyes haters. They just gonna dump on him. So no
But
diddy.
okay, but froze. Let me ask you this, Ambrose. Do that make his character what it is in battle rap? Because in battle rap, we like good, we like bad, we like good, we like evil. So with him being always an evil, it's always a story when he battle with nigga. Like if he become a good, it doesn't help what his brand is to me. He have to be what he is to get these type of battles because when you get somebody like a him versus J2, we know J2 been on fire. We ain't saying J2 the most likable motherfucker, but when it comes to him versus Snake Eyes, he's going to be the likable. And most times when Snake Eyes battle a nigga, that nigga battled Bad News and was the B-side. How the fuck that work? Bad News a bad nigga, folk. Bad News
Right.
usually the nigga that come in the battle like, no, I'm telling y'all some real shit. So when you look at it like that, we need that. That's what y'all just said with Surf. Even as most like Surf is, in the villain role, he's the most hated. So when he go in these battles, these Geechees, these twerks, these different battles, these Cortez, a nigga really want to see him die. But a nigga
I
love to
think
see
you
him
Yeah.
gotta
shine.
understand. I think you gotta understand your audience, the audience, as best as you can. Like you
Mm.
said, well, what if that's what he need to get himself going? And I'll use this example. Like, say you playing a 5-on-5, you playing ball. It's a 5-on-5 sport, and you like to talk shit because that gets you going. But
Yeah, that's my shit.
not only do it get you going though, it get the other team going. Cause now they trying to prove you wrong. And
Mm,
had you might have just shut up,
shut the
had
fuck
you
up.
might have just shut up, and that's a fro special too. Had you might have just shut up, they might not have been trying to go so hard. And because you need to work yourself up, you talking all this shit, but you hurting the team.
But
You hurting the
bros, but
team.
bros, but
mm.
bro, hold up, hold up. It's a difference between me hurting the team and that I'm talking this shit and we just not ready. But I'm here to let these niggas know we come to bring that pressure. Like now,
Yeah,
if we just
but
not ready,
your
listen,
teammates might have
listen.
already been on that, and now you just heightened up the other team's intensity
Well, we
that they
want these
didn't
niggas
need.
best, bros. We want these niggas best.
No, we want to win the game. We want to win the
Yeah,
game.
at
We
these
want to win
niggas
the game.
best. At these niggas best. Let these niggas
Nah,
know
Oh,
Cola,
we was
I
popping
don't
Cola,
fuck
shit.
about none of
We
that.
want
I
these
want to
niggas. Let these
win.
nah,
niggas
Cola.
best.
I don't give a fuck if that's they best or not. I want to win. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
if they
we
don't
go
bring
win
their A
because we
game.
like that. That's why we popping the shit. We ain't coming to fold outs because these niggas are pretty good and we don't want to light the fire. We want as
Nah,
much fire out these
it's
niggas as
funny.
possible.
Me and bros think different on that because one of my favorite players that ever played was Kevin Garnett, and his retardation on the court,
Come
it
on, man.
resonated. It
Ray
resonated with
Lewis.
it. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, man.
Come on,
Listen,
man.
anytime Garnett would catch an offensive rebound, laying back in the contact, he running back on defense, punching his chest. You bitch ass niggas, y'all can't do nothing with me. I'm like, yeah, I'm on the edge of the seat because that competitive spirit. You know what I mean? I resonate with that. Everybody doesn't though. So I understand what bros is saying. But
But
you know, for me,
froze, I
bros,
ain't
hold
trying to
on.
fit my era in their era.
No,
Nigga, I
no.
come from an era where all
Me
the sports they talk shit.
right. And when I was
T.O.,
and what I was
Most, all these
and
niggas talk
no,
shit.
well, two things could be right. What I was going
I only use that example to know your
Yeah,
audience.
yeah,
That's the
no, no,
only reason
no.
why I use that
I was gonna
example.
say two things could be right, bros, but the only pushback I would have to what you say is this ain't 5v5, this 1v1, right? This 1v1, so it ain't no teammates, it ain't nobody you could psych up. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in a 1v1, I already think he can't fuck with me. I already think his skill set ain't fucking with mine. So I don't give a fuck how much hype I got him. He still can't do nothing with me.
No
But
bullshit.
that's a 1v1 sport mentality. I understand where your mentality is coming from. I don't suggest that for Snake because if Snake is going to go to the next level, I don't believe you can take away from his greatest attribute, which is promo. So Snake being quiet and showing up and just rapping, I don't know if that helps Snake go to the next level.
I would
He,
never tweet if I was Snake Eyes.
Now
I
I'm
would
with
never
that.
tweet. I wouldn't tweet anything.
If I was in Snake's camp, I would say, "Yo, listen, bro. This is what I would say to Snake. I'd be like, listen, bro. I don't mean no disrespect. I know you a grown ass man. I need you to give me your Twitter password, bro. And if you talk to hoes on there or you be whatever you do on there, just do that shit on Instagram. Let me control your Twitter and let me make sure I proof check any tweet you put out before you put it out. And that's what he needs. That's what he needs. He needs somebody overseeing him because he wears his emotions on his sleeve. I can't tell you, I got mad love for Snake Eyes. I can't tell you how many times throughout the month I see a tweet he put out, and I'll be like, man, shut the fuck up, Snake. Why you even tweet that? Right? Because it wasn't needed. It wasn't nothing productive came
but
out of it.
froze,
So
But
I'm looking at
Froze,
it. But listen, I'm
is this
looking at it
shit
from
meant
the.
for everybody to go to the next level though? Like everybody got a role.
no,
They got a
Hey,
no,
but
purpose.
every
froze.
no, no. That's
Hey,
a hold
froze
on.
and
That's a
boomer
great.
though. I'm real quick though, but I'm looking at it like, yeah, Snake back on that bullshit. So you gotta understand it's two ways to be looking
Yeah,
at
yeah, yeah,
when
yeah,
a nigga
yeah,
tweets some wild shit. It's depending on how if you fuck with the nigga or not. Cause you may be looking at it like this nigga always on some goof ass shit. I may be looking at it like, yeah, he
Snake
about to
back in
get this
that
bitch down
bag.
rocket.
He back.
He
He
back in
is.
yeah.
that
Boom.
bag.
That
So you
nah,
gotta
fact. Boom.
understand.
Well, then make a fucking YouTube channel. Then make a fucking YouTube channel and put on that motherfucker and promo
Monetize
everything.
that
And that's what
motherfucker.
we
Hey,
doing.
hey,
Monetize that
hey, no,
shit.
hey, bros, that was the best suggestion I heard. But boom, that's a great question. Would everybody not meant to go to the next level? No, that's a great point. And the truth, there's truth to that. It's the harsh truth. Only reason I'm using Snake as an example is because I believe some of his shortcomings is far as likability. So all I'm saying
Pause.
is his shortcomings, likability. That's a
That was
pause.
crazy.
Nah, nah, nah,
Shortcomings
nah,
was
nah, nah,
crazy,
nah, Cole,
bro.
That's
nah, Cole.
that's
That's
a
real.
pause.
Nah, denying the
Shortcomings.
pause is
Yo,
Hold
crazy.
on.
listen. Hold
Who
on, real
said
quick.
shortcomings
Yo,
is a
all he did was
pause?
say the word
Yeah,
"come."
that's
That's
great. I
it.
didn't
He
Come
even
said
say.
on,
short.
what,
Hold on.
man?
Hey,
Don't
No,
run
hey,
it
listen.
back.
I didn't even say come. I said comings. That's
If he
not
would
even a
have said
technical
that's even
term.
No,
crazier.
No,
that's
it's
nah,
not.
worse.
no, it's not.
It's
No,
worse.
it's
You
not.
saying it back too.
Yo,
My
listen.
bad, y'all. That was just
No, I
crazy.
ain't gonna hold you. One
I ain't
thing.
gonna do that
Listen,
shit. My bad. My bad.
listen. One of my biggest.
Like, what does a shortcomer
Yeah, what
even
does a
mean? Like, what does that
shortcomer
even
mean?
mean?
No,
Like,
no,
you
no,
I
don't.
don't
I
that's
want
a
to
don't.
know what that
pause.
What does
No,
that
no,
means.
no,
even
no,
I
no,
mean?
don't
no, no,
want to
no.
know.
Listen,
That's a
listen.
Nah,
pause.
so we here
Nah,
now.
we
No,
We
what
here
is
here
now.
that?
now.
Don't
What does
try
that
to run
mean?
away from
Nah,
it.
nah,
Nah,
y'all
I'm out the
bogus,
door.
bro.
I'm out the door. I'm out here.
Yo, listen,
Nah,
y'all. One of my best attributes is vocab. Y'all not gonna let me go. You're not gonna make me go away from my strengths. But listen, I feel like
shortcomings,
some of.
crazy.
I feel like some of Snake's mishaps. Is that cool, y'all? Mishaps. That's a little better.
Yeah.
Come from his like
Nah, that sound crazy.
that.
That sound crazy,
But I
chill.
believe that is you can credit that to some of his likability. So I say that to say I can't really close the book on Snake Eyes and where he could go if I think that some of his mishaps are because he's not liked. So is he really getting the fair shade that he could be getting? Is why I'm only using Snake Eyes as
But
a as an
froze,
example.
but froze. Would he have even gotten where he is now if he was liked?
Exactly.
Um, that's
I
a good
think we.
question.
I think. Let me say. I think y'all be confusing like people not being liked as people being entertaining. Like people didn't. If Snake Eyes was as disliked as people say he wouldn't be booked. That's just reality. If
Ah,
people
He's
just
I
definitely
didn't
don't.
like you as
I
a
entertaining.
I
person,
disagree
disagree with
with
that
that. He's
too.
a, one of the best
no,
promoters in
let
battle
me
rap.
land though. Like if people don't like you, like league owners, because that's the important part. If you're so disliked by people like that, league owners don't, and Snake Eyes do views. He don't do like, you know what I'm saying, like views. When Snake Eyes steps outside, like he
He's
does
solid.
views.
Yeah, yes sir,
People
yes
book him.
sir.
You know what I'm saying. So there has to be a point where they talk about it, but in reality, we actually still want to see you, Snake Eyes, because we don't dislike you. We want to see you. But when you go online and you go on these rampages and call and you think because you think that we don't like you and you start saying all this shit to us, well now I don't like you. I can't
No,
like
you
you
know
as a
what?
fan.
Hey, two. No, you might be spot on because I haven't heard one person in this space say, "Man, I don't like."
Nobody ever says
That's
that,
a
bro. They
fact.
book them. Bro, nigga called himself the villain in a house.
Yeah, but we know battle rap is bigger than the 200 people in these spaces
But
though.
reality is, bro, like, even in the house, like, bro, when the shit went down in the house, if you were so disliked when Hitman said y'all got an option whether he stays here or not, everybody would have been like, get the fuck out, nigga. It was a
Everybody
unanimous
voted him
decision
in.
to
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
the
yeah,
nigga in
yeah.
the house.
Oh yeah, he definitely beat you
No,
in.
that's fair.
Y'all voted him in, stay. Oh yeah,
No, no.
Yeah, you know
Hey,
what I'm saying.
hey,
I
hey,
think
two.
he
Let me
likes
ask
to
you.
hold that villain. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Two. Let me ask you something. No, you know what though? Real quick before I ask that question to you, J two. Cola, if you listen to what J2 said, I think he's kind of more alluding to what you said. Like, no, Snake need that to get himself psyched up to be who he is, right? So maybe he telling himself, don't nobody like him more than it actually is a fact that nobody likes him. But I'd say off of
froze.
what
I
I
just told
I
you I
see
had
a
a
lot.
little brother like that. I
No, that's
told you.
why I just was I just was saying you was spot on. But real quick, two, since you in here, is shortcomings a pause, J2?
Ish, yeah, because I mean, it was kind of, it was,
Now asking J2
I
that
ain't
is
gonna, it was a little
crazy.
crazy. It was a little
It's
crazy. It
it
was a
to
little
me.
crazy.
It's on.
Like if you ask me, it
Nah.
wasn't crazy at first, but if you ask again, I got to listen to it again. It's kind of crazy.
I think it's only a pause if he didn't have the S on there, or if he would have said,
That's the part. The
yeah, like
S, the
the
S. I
S
didn't say
really says
yeah.
the likes.
Yeah.
Like if you would have said,
All right. It didn't say my life. Y'all tried to back me
no,
the fuck out after
I
I
was on
said
your
it.
side till you said shortcomer. Then it's like, all right, you going?
No,
Yeah.
bro said that. Bro said
Yeah,
that.
he went a little
This
too
nigga trying to
far now.
rearrange the word and all that.
Nah, you know what though? I definitely think that I definitely think Snake's a peculiar situation when you talk about where his likeness is or not. But I will say, in my opinion, whether I think he disliked or not, I do think he shoots himself in the foot more than not. You know what I mean?
Hundred
I will
percent. He
agree with
just
that
real
for sure.
emotional. You know what I'm saying? If he was to put that to the side and just enjoy the sport for what it is and for where he is in the culture, he'd be
I thought
good.
the hey too. I thought the worst thing he did was leave Dot
Hmm.
Mob. I thought Dot Mob was really good for him. You know what I mean? Like it really stamped him. I thought he was listened to a little
I
bit
don't think
more.
he had
I
a
remember
choice.
Snake versus Case. Oh, you think they kicked him?
Listen.
He said, "I don't think he had a choice."
I
Snake
like the
Eyes.
fact that Steak stand on his own though. I think that's one of the hardest like avenues or the hardest lanes in battle rap is to not like have URL as the machine backing you or RBE or anything like that to be able to stand on your own and make it happen and still get booked. That
No,
that
yeah,
in
it's
itself.
tougher, squeeze. It's tougher, bros. It's as a battler. There's a sense of comfort level you get when you know you got a machine that claims you, right? Like when I knew our RBE got my back. They throw a card. It's a big card. I'm on it. That sense of security makes a better battle rapper. You know what I mean? And it is more difficult when you got to get it out the mud and feel like, man, listen, I don't have no major company backing me. So when I get booked or I get one of these big battles, I gotta execute it because there ain't somebody putting a band-aid on the wound if I get cut. You know what I mean? So that's a luxury as a battle rapper, and not all of us have that. You know what I mean? I don't think Snake has ever had that security where a league was claiming him. He's our guy. Like I don't think he's ever had that.
I think Beasley is managing that though.
Yoshi
Hey y'all.
I think Beasley is managing that though, Froze.
Beasley, who from URL?
Beasley.
Where the fuck you hear that at? I didn't hear that. Well, I didn't get that
Beasley.
email.
What's good, yo?
Is it a different Beasley?
This was such a good conversation, so I didn't want to interrupt it, but I was trying to see if you guys touched on Winter Madness at all before I got in.
No, no, no. What you got? What you got, Yoshi? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, come in here and just completely change the
No, that's why I
topic,
said I'm
Yoshi.
gonna
We with it.
chill and wait for Winter Madness.
Nah, you good. You good. We ain't that shit in the title. I ain't even peep.
Yeah, that's what I'm really excited about, and it's this weekend.
Well, let's talk about it
You
then.
going?
Froze, let her get her shit off, nigga.
No,
Shut
I want
up.
to hear from
Word,
y'all.
that
I want
Snake
to
Eyes
hear,
segment was getting old.
especially
Let's
with
move
y'all
on.
talking about the history, right, and how important history is. We're finally getting Arsenal and Murder Move. Like, how do y'all OGs feel about that?
Fuck up, bros. I feel like the promo of the whole card is kind of putting a little bit of a cloud over it. But I think if you a diehard battle rap fan, you understand the significance of the matchup, right? But for me, when I see a card like this, Yosh, I want promo. I want promo. I know Mook and Ars do not like, and Ars is trying, right? Like that's I gotta hats off to Ars. He's one of the only people on the Winter Madness card who is hard promoing. But for me, you know, I think it's important if you are a first generational battle rap fan and you know how long these dudes really don't fuck with each other. Like it's not fake between Ars and Mook. They don't like each other, like at all. You know what I mean? And Mook really don't fuck with Arsenal. So I mean, I think the battle is happening a few years too late. But when you talk about the two dudes individually and their pedigree, it don't matter that it's late because it's arson murder Mook. And on top of it, just to end it off, we need Mook versus Holla. So we need Mook to do his fucking job on this weekend. We
I
really
do
do.
got arse though. I'm gonna keep it a thigh while.
I've been hearing a lot of
Y'all gonna
people
stop.
say
Y'all
art,
gonna
and
stop
I
playing
really
So
against
haven't been
Mook,
hearing
man.
people say they
Nah,
got
nah, nah.
moved.
I'm a Mook
Y'all gonna
guy.
stop playing with Mook,
I
man.
I haven't picked against Mook except in the Gotti battle for his past few battles.
all right, what's the last battle y'all saw Ars cooking?
I thought
Sheesh.
he
Be
was
Magic.
B Magic.
yeah. And he was solid against Jack.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. He was solid against me in full circle.
That's a fact, nigga.
He was solid in full circle. Ars was talking that shit. His second and third round was spooky.
Yeah, okay. Listen, Froze. The last time he was cooking was B Magic, bro.
I think Mook,
What you talking about? And you so wait. You don't think you ain't like his performance in full circle?
Nah, he ain't been what we expect him to be against Murder Mook. We ain't seen it. B Magic probably was the last time.
So you got Mook
I
going into
got
this
Mook.
battle.
Bro, let's break it down,
Ooh.
Froze. Let's break it down.
All right, talk to
Who
me.
really who
Yeah.
really done beat him? He either won or been in a mixed thinker with Fries, where both of them lost. That's it. He don't lose.
Mook, right?
Who?
Mook.
Tell
Nah,
me
that's
who
not
beat him.
true. No, no,
Yeah,
no,
there's
that's not true. That's not true.
Who beat him?
Twerk.
it was a good battle.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a mixed thinker and
Okay,
Twerk won.
okay. You got me. That you did. Big K may have got him too.
that.
You're
Whoa,
right.
hold on. Nah, hold the fuck up. That was one.
Big
Give me
K
another
may have got
No,
him
one.
no,
too.
that's it. I'm just saying it ain't
Nah,
completely
Big K.
true.
That's a debate. That's a debatable battle though. But you could debate Big K got him too. But I'm just saying, when does he lose though? Did he lose anything from people saying he lost those battles?
No, but what I will say is this is one of those battles where I think emotion could play a factor. Like he don't fuck with Ars, and Ars like you know what I'm saying. They don't like each other, and it's some personal shit that was said where it's like I don't know if they gonna shake hands after the battle. So for me, it's like this is one of those matchups where I'm Arsenal's been here before. Arsenal done said some disrespectful shit that done crossed the lines and then stood in your face in battle. He been here. So for me, it's like, all right, how is Mook going to handle this disdain that he got towards Arsenal? Would it play a factor in his prep? Will it make him overthink? You know what I mean? So it's definitely a few variables that go into making this matchup a high level battle.
Do you think that's the
But do
reason they
this.
haven't been promoing as Mook hasn't been promoting as much? Like he don't want to get pissed off too much.
No, I think Mook gets lazy. He's Murder Mook. He don't got to do much. His name does a lot of the selling. Um, and here's the thing: when Mook game, he game. I haven't seen him say a lot, Yoshi, but I don't think that means that he necessarily isn't locked in. Like I think he knows, and I could be looking a little far ahead, but I think he knows that him versus Hitman matchup is still ahead of him, and I don't think he want to fuck that up. Mook don't strike me as somebody who punches time clock on
Nigga,
Monday.
y'all want to be
You
nigga.
know
You
what
want
I
to be
mean?
honest.
So
Hey Yoshi, you want the honest answer? He bullshitting. Let's be honest. You don't see the promo because Calicoe threw this shit. He got a lot of big money niggas on here that he was only able to pay them for to show up. Niggas like we ain't Cal, you my nigga. I already took this shit for the you my nigga price. I'm not finna be running around doing
I
all.
ain't even
Let's
think of
keep
it
it
like that.
like, bro. Let y'all. This ain't you all real. This ain't this Cal. This one of the guys. Folks, I'm not finna be going up and beyond and already took a player price from you, my nigga. See us at the card,
He
win a
not
madness.
lying. I'm
Let's keep
I
crying.
it a
think Cole is
no,
spot
bean.
on. I think
he's
he's
He
spot
not
on.
lying.
I'm gonna tell you what. Hold on, I can't even reveal why he's spot on, but Cola is spot the fuck
Well,
on. I'm
well,
not
Whoa.
gonna
if
lie.
you
Ain't
look
no
at
more.
power moves, right? Geechee and Hitman, they promo for months. But why you think that is? They wanted that pay per view to go up, right?
That
Mook
back
don't.
end
I don't
money,
think Mook
yes,
give a
yes.
fuck. He got what he got paid, and that's that.
Mook, Mook don't give a fuck if this bitch sell $1. He don't give a fuck.
But you guys said that nobody on the card is promoing. Not.
And think about who y'all said,
No, yeah, that's
and
the
think about
Hey,
who
I'm
y'all
right
said
here.
was
I
hit.
can hear y'all.
Look who y'all said was promo and power moves. It was the fucking hairliners.
J2. Hold on. Hey, Cola, J2, ain't you battling A Ward?
Yeah.
Ain't said a word.
Or where the
Where the
fuck is your
promo at?
promo at?
I mean, I've been promoing a little bit. You know what I'm
No, that's
saying?
just cap, nigga.
Man, tweets ain't fucking promo, man. Tweets is not promo.
Nah,
Let's go
J
crazy.
Y'all motherfuckers supposed to fly and talking about y'all
J
promo.
Came off
I've
of
been
a
seeing
crazy.
I've
I
been
just came
seeing
off of a crazy one. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to focus.
Nah, I've been seeing you go at A Ward though, J2. I ain't gonna lie. Even during your during the Snake Eyes promo shit, I was seeing you going at A Ward and shit.
Yeah, I was definitely. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Yeah, I'm
I needed,
definitely.
I,
You
I
know.
needed,
A
I
Ward
needed,
low. He
I,
just
I
got
needed
his
a
ass
little.
kicked. Y'all trying to act like y'all don't want to talk about that. Like
Yeah,
he low. Y'all know why
Yeah,
in
he
the,
he
low.
about to
he in
get
the,
A
crazy.
Ward just got his
he
ass
in the,
kicked. He trying to act. He trying to make y'all not
he,
remember
He gonna get
that he might get his
I
ass
he
kicked
in the,
remember
again.
yeah.
Like I remember, you just got your ass whipped. I was not
Molly
playing
Wop.
with you. I mean, but I ain't played with you neither, J2. So I mean, y'all about to.
Listen. Sometimes you ain't gotta say. You ain't gotta even.
Or, hey,
You ain't
Cola,
gotta say nothing.
Cola, or me,
Bro.
or me. He ain't
Y'all
playing.
Hey,
niggas
that
nasty.
motherfucker Av for I
Hey,
call him
bro, that
Robert
was this
Harris.
year.
G. That nigga Av is
Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah,
this
so we
year,
all
man. Up
victims.
in
Okay, that's
Miami,
God,
cool.
get up in Miami, get my ass whipped next to them palm
He
Beat
trees.
that
sipping a
boy
pina
ass.
colada.
hold on. Who you got?
Av.
The only thing that was good about Miami outside of that battle was them fucking daiquiris.
Hold on. You got A Ward.
No sir. Ain't
Nigga
got no
learned
A
his
Ward.
lesson.
A
Well,
Ward
that.
ain't.
I
Everybody
Oh
do.
got
nah.
A Ward.
I do.
Yoshi,
It's a
Yoshi,
it's a
Yoshi,
fun it's a
I
fun
got
I
A
thing,
got.
Oh,
Ward.
man.
you
I ain't
do.
gonna lie. I got A
Damn,
Ward
could
too.
I
I ain't
answer?
gonna lie.
God damn. See that color. Who you got? I ain't even got my
My
damn.
bad,
G,
my
let me get
bad,
the
Cole,
flow,
my
G.
bad. My name, you got my name up in the title. I'm thinking I'm more than I am. My
Now
bad.
I got J2 for sure, for
Nah,
sure.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't never got A Ward there than one. This like it's just a me and A Ward
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Like,
crazy. By the way.
no, it's just a cool little thing for me and A. Like, you got a little fun shit
Nah,
for.
that's thorough.
I ain't never got him winning, but the boy Cole and he be winning battles. Don't get me wrong, he win,
Oh, that's y'all
but I
little.
ain't never got
That's
him
y'all
winning.
thing. All right, cop. Yo,
Hey,
Yeah, that's
you
just our
got
little
it.
thing.
this card is deep too, bro. Ill
Card is
Will
so
and Bill
fire. We haven't
Collector
even got
is
to Ill Will. Bill
Yeah,
Ill
that's
Collector
what
Will
I'm
and
having
Bill
like the
Collector
swamp
is
calico.
fucking
Like
deep
crazy.
pockets too, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You think the
So I
promo?
actually, believe it or not, I think that's the money of the car. We've been acting for Bill and Ill Will for a couple months now.
Years.
You know, we tried to get that on Power Moves battle. If
Years.
we keep it a
Hey
bean.
Bill, they just acting like
So
JC just got you too, nigga. So hey, I,
yeah, Bill, they trying to erase that miraculous performance you had versus Tay Rock.
yeah,
Yeah.
they is. They said that was in March.
Yo, that's crazy.
Say the sun was still
Say
shining.
we in the fourth
So,
quarter, nigga. You scored them points, Anthony Davis. You got them in the first through the third.
that was before the All Star break, Bill. We need another performance. We need another performance. And I tell you what, to get Jay's performance and off of his easy performance, this might be a get back battle for Ill Will.
Be very
He might
careful,
be trying to
Bill.
get you back. might be trying to get back on you, Bill. I ain't hear
Yeah,
you promo either, Bill. You my man's, but I
And it's
gotta
a
keep it a
Yeah, you
Michigan.
thousand.
doing friends givings and all that, Bill. All right.
Yeah, you handing out turkeys and shit like you ain't got a
I
rumble up
hate
there. All right,
niggas.
all right, all right. You think it will give a fuck about that turkey driving before
Inviting
Y'all
the
you?
turkey
internet to your
driving.
house, come through and get a plate. Okay. You know y'all cooking for families.
All right.
Okay. You ain't
Niggas.
I'll tell
focused.
you what.
Okay.
Listen, Ill Will gonna be looking for a
Who
plate
y'all
this
got though?
weekend.
It's gonna be really hard. I can't call it
I
out
Bill
got
right now.
Bill.
Collector. Bill.
Y'all stupid as
Bill
hell.
Collector. What you talking about?
That's all that,
Fucking Bill
Bill.
Collector. That's what I got.
Because
Bill.
I'm keeping in mind that Ill Will is in Michigan and he can have a lot of Pontiac niggas with him. You feel me? The pit purpose him.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
that's
none of that,
Bill.
yo.
Bill
That's
just battled Tay Rock in Michigan. He all right. He should be
But
all
Tay
right.
Rock
Bill,
not from
Bill, Bill,
Michigan.
Bill. No, if Bill wasn't from PA, he'd be from Michigan. He'd
Tay
be
Rock
all
from
right.
Elway. He universal at this point. Anyway, he go home.
So you're not giving the advantage for people who are at home like Marv One,
Nah.
I think that
Krispy Kreme.
So I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, Yoshi. Detroit will
Yeah,
turn on their own
Detroit
people. I don't know how
unbiased.
many big
They
Detroit. Yeah,
don't play that
Detroit don't
shit.
give a fuck, bro. Detroit don't give
They
a
don't
fuck.
like
I
some of
ain't
them
even gonna
niggas
hold
rapping,
you like that.
Yoshi. Them Detroit niggas already got.
Listen, Detroit and Philly very similar in them aspects. They'll boo their own. They don't give a fuck about none of that.
You fuck you one
They're
of the
not
guys.
going
Let X
fucking
Factor.
Marv
Let
One.
X
I can
Factor.
tell you that right now.
No. But hold on. Marv One's not really booable. When he's even in a position to be booed. But let's go. X Factor is in boo territory.
Boo
You want to talk
territory.
about somebody who might get
Boo
booed?
territory is
Hey,
crazy.
X Factor is in boo territory. Let's keep it a bean. He get up there and say some freaky shit versus twerk. It might get dark.
Oh,
Forgot
and
he's
he got
battling
twerk.
Twerk.
It might.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's gonna
didn't.
say
I ain't
something. Look at
forget.
the name. He's
yeah,
gonna
he's
say
good. It's a
Yeah, I'm
something.
about
good
to
That's
say,
battle.
what I'm
stay away from
saying.
them twerk
I'm
flips.
telling you. Hey, yo, who want to bet some money? He might get a little. He might get booed.
People are gonna be waiting for him to say some gay shit.
I'm taking. I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over. And I love X. I think X Factor doesn't get a lot of respect for his time as being a legend. But I'm gonna be honest with you. He be saying a lot of questionable shit to the point where I question if he doing it on purpose. Like I be like, yo, is X doing that shit on purpose? Like
Yeah, it's
he
to the
gotta
point
Bro,
where we
know
don't
y'all
even
gotta
because he
know
be
if it's
saying some
understand,
pause
shit.
folk.
anymore.
He from that Biggie Smalls type
Like Head
battle
Ice
rap
too. He be
era,
doing
folk.
shit
Like,
like that.
think about the shit.
Now you know
He
what?
from that Biggie Smalls era. All them niggas used to rap like that, bro. All them
No,
niggas from that
you
old
100%.
school that was tough as hell used to rap like that. Go to them old New York rap
So when
party
he was
hard
having
niggas.
his run
Nigga,
and he was
all
getting
them.
popping, was he still doing that? Let's get to that.
Well, Paul's
Yes,
wasn't as big
yes,
in the
yes,
culture as it
yes.
is now.
It just wasn't a
No,
thing.
sir.
Yeah, X Factor
It
is
wasn't a
X
thing.
Factor is
Was
always
he saying
yeah.
wild ass shit? Yeah, but it
All
wasn't as big
right,
of a thing.
copy,
Why niggas
copy.
like pause? That's gay. Like niggas want, bro. You gotta
Because he was
understand
battling in New
this.
York. Poe's been a thing forever.
This culture got
That's what I'm
bisexual
saying.
halfway through, bro. I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you, this
yeah, it got
culture
real
got a real
freaky. No
bisexual
question.
like
This
halfway
Onyx
through.
bitch
In the
right here.
beginning,
Hold on.
this shit wasn't that freaky, bro. Niggas was able to say they shit and niggas understood it. Then the pause game came in effect and it turned this shit real freaky. G, like nigga can't even say
And
nothing
now when
real.
you hear yeah, I mean I just said
You can't even say
fucking
nigga go to
snake
jail
eyes
and type of
short.
nigga go to jail and that nigga fuck him in the ass. Nigga,
Some
you
niggas
like
can't even say they
pause.
slogan no more. Some niggas can't even say their slogan no more and shit. Cause that's some positivity shit.
Yeah, I be
Well, I
mad
feel
at
like
T.
now when X rap now
Yeah, T Top
motherfuckers
stopped
sitting
saying
around
that. Let me put it in.
analyzing.
T Top
I
be
ain't gonna
wildin'.
lie. They
He
fucked
be
T
out of
Top
pocket.
old slogan.
I hate it.
Hold on. What was T Top slogan?
Chill out.
Somebody
Chill
say
It's
out.
T
time
Top
to
Chill
put
out.
it
slogan?
in.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Let me put it in.
He
Yeah, he was
say
wildin'.
it's time to put in work. So
Hey
let me
T
put
Top,
it in.
put one
That's
in.
one of my favorite
Oh
With
slogans.
that grunt too made it worse. The grunt
nah.
made it 10 times
But
worse.
think about it. But think of
Hold the
Nah, the
fuck
but
up.
crowd made it
hold
worse.
up,
The whole
froze.
crowd was
Nah,
like,
nah,
let me put
nah,
it in.
bro.
Let me put it
Think about this
in.
though. His first 7 battles, everybody said that shit with
And they
him.
all gay.
Tell her one nigga said,
uh,
his slogan is so and so, let me put it in. Niggas like pause. Then it got freaky. Like y'all niggas crazy, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you about the culture. Y'all turned this shit free shit, got bisexual halfway through, folks.
My
Niggas
thing
start
is,
acting
if you
real.
don't play the game, then you shouldn't have to abide by those rules. But if T Top play those games, he can't do that.
Bro, y'all forced the game on niggas. Like niggas didn't even know what
He
they was getting
said force
paused
the
for.
game
Like,
is crazy.
nigga said some shit frozen. Like, niggas like pause, pause, nigga. Y'all pause one nigga whole round. I'm like, damn.
Now, that's
And look, my 16-year-old daughter pauses me like it's
yeah,
a
my
thing. You know
parents
what I
still
mean? So
play that. They still do that.
yeah. Now you know what, Cole? I think you spot on with X as far as wherever he comes from. Because anytime I kick it with my pop and his homies, them old heads be saying a lot of gay shit, and they don't pause nothing. And I just be like, damn, boy, y'all in here wilding in
Hey,
this
nigga, the
restaurant.
worst
But
battle,
it,
nigga, was Ace I mean versus Clean. Clean was in there just I don't know what was going on. It was bad. It was
now, J2,
egregious.
You wrote for
What was
him.
the
That's
boy
why.
name where?
You say what?
Two, what was the boy name where he was like, who was the boy name when they kept pausing? He married three bars where he was like, I'm topping
Oh,
dude, and they
that's
just kept pausing
tyranny.
him every
Who
time
That
he
was
was
said
that?
it.
Pharrell.
Oh
That's.
my God, he was he was
I think that's
wilding,
where it
bro.
started. Right
He
or
was in
right,
there
Fro. That's where it
tripping.
started for real.
Yo, that's when things changed, bro. He was in there talking about you think we neck and neck,
Oh
but I'm
my
topping
God.
dude, and they was like,
That's a bar though. That's
yo,
actually a bar. That's
and
fire.
Nah, but he was in Harlem Black Star. You can't do that.
yeah, wasn't nothing fire about that shit where he
Yeah,
said it.
Harlem Black Star. That's not it. That's the mecca of pause.
They didn't give him another ooh and ah the rest of the battle.
You said
That's
neck
crazy.
and neck, but I'm topping, dude. That's crazy.
He said, yeah, you think we neck and neck, but I'm
Like, what do
topping
that
dudes.
even
Like,
mean?
Yoshi, you would think that's. I'm about to say, Yoshi, break it down, Yoshi. What's crazy about it?
Neck and neck. It's just word association.
It just,
She wrote that shit for him.
yo,
Yeah, break it down since it's so fire, Yoshi. Nah, but I do think that I ain't gonna hold you. T Top slogan is
Very
crazy,
violent.
and I've heard him say that before, but I didn't know that was his slogan. But
Having 2,000.
so he don't say
No,
it
I
no
get
2,000
more.
it.
in Irving
So he don't
Plaza,
say.
like, let me put it in.
Now I think he be saying the
So he don't say
beginning of
that
it, but
no
then
more.
towards the end he just lets the crowd say it. I don't think he says like the whole thing now, but he starts it off.
Nah, I'll wear none of that.
Man, y'all sick,
Nah, this should
man.
be a good card though, G.
How you got Calicoe and Swamp,
Yeah, nah, it
Cole?
should be. Should be. I'm a little
Calico act like
salty.
he motivated for the nigga Swamp done had a lot of battles, so Swamp got me a little, he done had a lot of battles now.
They
Yo, I
used
He
to
been
want to
do
cooking
do
and
a
all
rap.
card
of 'em.
where rappers can't say the word like.
But Calico been on the timeline low key say, I'm finna show this little nigga something like y'all ain't been paying attention.
Yeah,
Calico been
Cal
tweeting,
said he
he ain't been
making a
talking.
point.
He said, I got a point to make with this little nigga. And it's in Detroit. Swamp got to show me he can be Cal at home. BMF. Big Meech home too.
So
He got to
yeah,
show me
fact.
Big Meech home.
I
He
ain't
got
gonna
to
lie,
show
that
me he can
motherfucker
be
But this
was
Cal,
danger.
nigga.
crazy.
This
He got to
hold
show
on
me he
though.
can be
This a
Cal,
dangerous
nigga. Big Meech
man.
home,
This
nigga.
this a
Fuck
dangerous.
out of here, nigga.
This a dangerous.
He
This a
got to show
dangerous
me,
battle for
nigga, in
Calico
Detroit.
Cola.
Yeah. Dangerous how?
This a dangerous battle.
In it.
This a dangerous battle
How?
for Calico.
All
Cause
right.
it's a
All
trap
right.
game. It's a
A
trap
trap
game.
game.
He at the
How?
crib. He at the. I'm gonna tell you how. He at the crib.
Okay.
That's number one. It's his event.
Regular, regular shit. He ain't nervous being at the
And
crib.
then he taking.
He a
And then
homer.
he. And then he taking one of the stars in the culture right now who on fire. Who on fire? This ain't gonna be no walk in the park. This
Yeah,
is the
but he
Detroit.
ain't ran into
Cal, I
this
don't
type
give.
of fire. He ain't gonna be able to do like he got
Cal, hold on.
940.
Hey Cal, I don't give a fuck if you in the listeners. I ain't changing my tune. This is gonna be a tough battle for you.
He in the speakers, nigga. Talk to this nigga Cal. He thought, yeah.
Oh, hey Cal, I
Bros,
ain't gonna hold you, Cal.
bros,
I think you,
bros,
Cal, I think you fired, gang.
bros.
I ain't know you was in the speakers.
You just made it into my third, bros. Congratulations.
Ah, shit. Ah, come on, Cal. Don't do me like
No,
that.
I'm coming for all you bitches. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. I'm coming at everybody this
Cal, what
battle. I'll
up,
let
man?
y'all know. The boss
Cal.
getting it.
All right, just make sure next John, me and bro is doing a pay per
It's
view,
all
man. That's
good.
all
It's
I
all
ask.
good, bro. And I want everybody to understand, bro. That wasn't that ain't like that I don't fuck with frozen bros. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with a shaky budget. It's that simple. It's not even
Way to keep it a
yeah,
bean.
like I'm not
Way to
on I'm
keep it a
not on
bean.
here about to lie to y'all or not. I don't got no money to be flying niggas in and doing I don't got it.
Cal, like I ain't
Cal, I
Yeah,
behind.
them
just
niggas
told
I
these
don't
niggas
give a
what
fuck how
promo they
good
looking
a
for.
nigga
They say, I
Mook and
say,
Arsenal, Mook and Arsenal took all the money, man.
is.
And on another note, like I'm making niggas do my like I'm making y'all gonna see who doing my commentary. My fucking pops. I'm I'm I'm
Yeah,
I'm making niggas work that's around me. I got a
yeah.
famous comedian from Detroit that's doing it with him. Like I don't got no money, bro. Like I swear I don't.
What I just say? What I just say when niggas talking that promo shit, bro?
We just said that
Like,
shit for
bro,
you
Kyle
came
just
in.
broke the
Motherfuckers
bank
like,
on
man,
these niggas. These niggas better. These niggas say I'm
Yeah.
just showing up.
Niggas
Huh?
and I could tell that Frozen Bros is putting a they doing their thing and I could tell they doing what people like because I'm getting DMs from niggas random as hell. Like, what type of nigga is you not putting Frozen Bros as the comment? I'm like, hold on, y'all niggas mad at me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
hey, hey, Cal, I
You
swear
got
to
niggas
God, that's
mad
why I
at me,
put that
Froze.
tweet out. No, that's why I put that tweet out because I'm like, all right, hold on. I'm seeing a lot of motherfuckers just assuming we did it. Because remember, when you first announced the card, you like froze. You when bros come do the
Yeah, yeah,
commentary.
yeah.
That fucking tweet went
Yeah.
crazy. So I'm like, yo, I definitely don't want this nigga getting, emails and DMs the
Hey,
day of
you
talking about, oh, nah,
you
I
got
ain't
a cult
watching it. So
following at
I,
this point.
no, love is love. Love is love. We
Niggas is in
gonna
my DM like, yo, I'm a be outside with
Cal,
a
we gonna
sniper
be.
rifle if you don't got Frozen Bros.
So me and bro is gonna be doing commentary for the whole event at the
Oh,
crib
that's
all night.
fire.
We're gonna
That's
be doing
fire.
live
Okay.
commentary for
Bet.
that shit. So we still doing it. We gonna do it at the
Bet.
crib. We setting that shit up all night. So we still gonna
Okay,
pull up
cool.
for
So
sure.
look, what I was gonna ask then, if y'all could do all right, I'll call you when I get off here because I got a great idea now that you just said that. I got a
Copy.
great idea.
All right, make sure you call
For
me. You
sure.
you be doing a lot of froze. I'm
No,
gonna
no, no,
call
no,
you
no,
and
no,
don't
no.
call
I'm
me.
calling you as soon as we get off. As soon as we get off, I'm gonna hit you.
My man.
But
Yeah, yeah.
what's
Any
popping?
business
What's
makes sure I get
popping,
my
Cola?
10.
What's the deal?
Man, when the madness, you the deal. You up. You on the
Hey,
books,
Saturday though,
Cal.
the pregame, we got 1,000 on the flow for Eunice versus
Get
Fast
into
Say
that.
So.
Let's get into that.
We got 1,000 on the flow
Ooh,
for Say So and Eunice. You know what I'm saying?
a little dollar on the floor. Okay, I like that.
Saturday.
Oh.
Shout Shout out out to to my
Hold on, hold on. Kyle, you said for who?
Eunice
Universe
versus
who?
Fast Say So.
Okay,
And we got
okay.
we
Thousand.
got
Yeah, that's
racks
for
on
the
the floor
blog,
for that. Shout
folks.
out to my
1,000.
nigga Frank White. Frank White, he's very instrumental in that. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be a great battle. My man Eunice is really like he done showed me that he's serious about his shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I know Say So serious about his shit. And I know them niggas gonna be in there
Now, now,
fighting for
now,
that 1,000.
Kyle, is y'all airing that battle, or is that just for
You
YouTube?
know, I know I'm just putting that on YouTube.
Go. You think about going on YouTube
That's what
Live
I'm
and just
thinking
giving it
about
to us
doing.
for
This
free?
nigga, this nigga a genius. Yes, that's what. But I know I'm just putting it on YouTube. But I'm thinking about airing that whole event on my YouTube live. But I need everybody to subscribe to Landslide TV. That's where it's gonna be
Mm.
at. And I think we just might go live. I'm trying to talk to Avocado now and figure out a way that we could go live straight to the page for that event.
Hey, hey, hey,
Oh, hold the
hey, hey,
fuck
hey,
up. Hold up,
Cola.
real quick. Avocado doing that event?
Huh?
Avocado doing y'all event?
Yes.
Ain't that about a
Hey,
bitch?
hey,
Why
hey,
you say
Cola.
that?
What's up?
Because if I'd have known that what we did
Hold on.
for the Pat
Yeah,
Stay
hold on.
event, what we did, my bad, y'all. What we did for the Pat Stay event was Avocado had this app where
Okay, that's what I
in
was gonna
between
hang
the.
up and call you. That's when I was getting off here.
All
So
right, bet. So we
now
go.
you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
where
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
at with
Let's
it.
do it. Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, Frozen Bros might be
You
on the
hear
ones and
me?
twos
You
on
hear
Sunday,
me?
y'all. We might be on the
With
ones and
another one
twos
of
on
my
Sunday.
with another one of my guys too, my nigga Ilmac. That's where my mind
Okay,
going.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So I
yeah.
would
Don't make
love
my
for
guy.
y'all to tune in and be able to do that through the app that Avo got, and you know what I'm saying. And I don't give a fuck. We might as well talk about our hair. Ain't nothing a secret with Winter Madness. Everything on the flow. I'm broke, and that's the only secret niggas be keeping nowadays. That they don't got no money. If I tell y'all I don't got no money, and I'm the brokest starving artist in the world right now, I could tell y'all anything that's behind the scenes. So yeah, we trying to get Frozen Bros and Ilmac to do the motherfucking commentary from the site, and I feel like that should be super dope. And we
Yeah,
doing
that's kind of how
interviews.
IP and them had. IP and Swave had did one of those AIP events. They did it from the where they was
Yeah,
at, like the
yeah.
commentary. That was fire.
So we do, and I feel like when niggas do commentary that way, I feel like they see more of the battle because they not in the building. I feel like they can really focus and see what's going on
One
without
thousand
any
percent. One
without any
thousand percent.
distractions. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, they're getting to see what the viewers seeing at home.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
Y'all so
So I
smart.
feel like it's gonna be super dope. Hey, now
Nah,
what
it's
I
gonna
was
be
saying,
fire.
Cola. Hey, that fat say so shit. I fat say so. That shit just a warm up. Eunice got a big announcement coming this
Oh
week.
yeah, oh yeah. He got a huge announcement. I
I
didn't want
mean,
to say nothing about
yeah,
it.
Calicoe know what's up. It's a mega one.
Boy,
All right, inbox me, nigga. Fuck wrong with you tonight?
You know, I'm
Mega
gonna
one
let
like
you
us.
know something.
Like
You know,
this
I'm gonna
ain't
let
me,
you.
man.
I'm about
Come
to
on,
say
Doc,
it.
man. Come on, G.
You niggas walk around here with
Yeah,
secrets
what's
You
and shit.
wrong
know,
with
it's
him?
responsible.
It's the big speaker. He trying to turn my volume low.
just
You feel?
just read
Shout
that
out to.
DM. Just read that DM and let me hear your reaction.
I ain't got no DN. What the fuck?
Oh, no, I was talking to Cola, but I got you, froze.
Oh
Shout out to
man.
my shout out to my nigga D out of
I
Henny
was talking
man.
to Cola. It's
D out of Henny
crazy.
man is on the pregame. Shout out to my nigga D out of Henny man. He going against Uncle Buzz from Toronto. I'm really, really, really excited for that battle. I'm looking forward to that right there too. You see that? I sent it to you, froze.
Hey, tell.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit on the flow.
yeah. It's-
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo,
That's a
Cal, if you
tough
could pick
jaw.
a sleeper
That's a
match
tough
for this
jaw.
card, what match would it be? A sleeper.
Say it one more time.
A sleeper match for this card.
I
People might
already
not
told everybody. A Ward and J2. It's my favorite battle on the card.
say that. Say that.
It's my favorite battle on the card. Or my ladies.
Oh yeah, Bailey on the
Yeah,
card, right?
Bailey and Coffee Brown.
Coffee Brown.
Ooh, okay, that's gonna be one for Bailey
Coffee
for
say I'm
sure.
taking my talents to
Coffee a
Snapchat.
dog.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
get over
Hey,
it.
you know what? Bailey sent me that. That's the crazy thing.
Shout
Bailey
out
sent me
Coffee,
that.
man. She said I'm taking my talents to Snapchat. Get up with me.
Ooh, you about to have me getting the app store.
Bailey sent me that talking
Shout
about why would she do
out.
this? Why would she do this if she got mad at me? Bailey told me that.
That's what she do. Fuck you talking
And I
about.
love coffee because she don't give a fuck.
She don't give five fucks,
She don't
bitch.
give a
I'm getting
fuck.
this money and shaking
I'm
his
getting this
ass.
money for sure.
No bullshit. Shout out to OnlyFans. Shout out all the OnlyFans
Nah, it's gonna
battle
be a
rap
movie this
girls, man.
Cola,
weekend.
Get
get your
money.
ass.
And,
You
and, and,
coming,
and-
Cola?
Who me? Nah, I ain't coming nowhere.
Come on, man. Lord, I brung Prince Lord out of the motherfucking out the trenches, man. My nigga Prince Lord back straight from
I ain't
Chicago,
coming no.
real Chicago nigga.
I don't know where I'll be, but I don't be that guy. I
Yeah,
don't know where I'll be, man.
I got my nigga Prince Lord versus my nigga Glow.
Quiet, nigga.
Glow from Detroit, TID Glow. If y'all ain't never heard of Glow, all these niggas is killers.
And my boy Prince Lord make dope music. Don't
For
get it
sure he do.
fucked up.
For sure he do. And when he walk in, you smell Chicago, you feel
For
Chicago,
sure.
you see Chicago.
He is Chicago.
He is Chicago for sure. Chicago gonna be in the motherfucking building. You know, if niggas don't know, Lord was my first battle on cam. Well, no, my second battle on camera. Lord was the first nigga I battled twice. Me and Lord had a classic so crazy we had to run it back. Them niggas was down in Detroit like 100 deep. No bullshit. They came in the big church vans. It's back when we first met Big T. Them niggas came a
Yeah, man.
hundred
Rest in
deep.
peace, my nigga KP, man.
KP was out there. My nigga KP
Yeah,
was on the
man.
card.
Yeah, man.
Rest in
My
peace, my
boy
nigga
KP,
KP,
man.
king of the punchlines, man.
Yeah.
He used to be punching hard too. I swear to God, I just seen a clip of KP not too long ago.
Peace, my
He
homie,
was
man.
battling somebody. I can't even remember.
He's
Maybe
punching on
AR-16.
AR-16, yeah,
Yeah,
because
he was punching his head off.
you gotta understand. I ain't even gonna get into it. Like people don't understand. Like his kids, like one of his kids, both of them are like from a condition. Both of our arms was gone. Like so when
Hmm.
bro left battle rap, a lot of shit was going on. Niggas don't
Right.
understand. Like life can really detour your paths and
I
shit.
swear.
So
For real, for real.
like yeah, he ain't get killed or nothing, y'all. He died in his sleep. So it ain't nothing like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Not
yeah.
saying that that's good either, but it wasn't like tragically or nothing. So
It's
bro was
better than
good.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
for
better
sure.
than somebody taking your life.
For
You
sure.
just passed. So yeah, rest in peace, my boy, man.
Peacefully. Rest in
Peacefully,
peace,
yup.
KP. That was my nigga, bro. Like that was a solid nigga, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
all he wanted was all his niggas to be straight. I swear.
Yup.
Anytime I seen him, bro, he just making sure you good.
He was a
That's what he
carer,
did.
bro. My baby gonna make sure everything
He
good,
take care of
everybody protected.
everything and
Yup.
everybody, bro. Fuck with that nigga heavy. And you know, I didn't even Big T told me that shit years after. I didn't even know he passed.
He just passed, bro.
Well, okay, well, yeah, I was about to say because I
Yeah,
just
shit
found
like a
that shit
month
out.
ago, month and a half ago,
Oh, that just
Cal.
happened.
That just happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay, yeah, because I didn't
Yeah,
know.
when
I'm
Big
like,
T told you it had just happened, you probably
okay,
thought he
okay,
was
yeah,
telling you like it had happened, but it was
right,
yeah, it just
yeah,
happened.
yeah,
Yup.
yeah. Because my
Yup.
his man's that he used to be with, he passed way before, right?
Oh yeah, Twan, Twan got
Twan was my
killed.
nigga.
Yeah, his
Twan got
manager.
killed. Yeah,
Yeah.
Twan was my
Niggas don't
nigga.
niggas don't know Wimp had game in high school. Niggas
Hell
don't even
yeah,
know. Folks
Wimp
was
had
so
game,
crazy
man.
with that ball. See, niggas don't you'll see him now when he think he was that.
Exactly.
Bro
I remember
was
my first
that.
time hooping with Wimp. I ain't believe it. I swear to God, I ain't believe it. I couldn't believe
Wimp
that.
was that from small fry G.
Yes, bro.
Wimp a hoop legend in the city. Folks niggas wouldn't even know
Wimp
that.
Wimp got footwork. He can dribble. He can shoot.
Yeah.
He do everything. I say this nigga Wimp really. And this when he got a little big. Probably not as big as
Yeah,
he is
he
now,
was always
but he was
big though,
still
Khalid
moving,
Alameen. Yup, moving. That nigga was a
moving.
dog on that hooping.
He could shoot that bitch too.
Yeah. Quiet, nigga.
Shout out my quiet
Shout
money
out my
man.
nigga Big T, man. Big Terrence.
Big T. We got something in store for Big T too. We got some
Stick a thumb, stick a
I don't
thumb.
even
Get
want
my
to
nigga
say.
Big
I
T.
don't even want to say it,
Y'all
but
sleep on that real T, but that's what I said.
April,
Niggas gotta
April
do their
gonna be tough.
homework.
April gonna be tough for us. Got some good matchups coming in
I
April.
love to see a battle rapper get in that Big T. Stick a thumb, stick a thumb, stick a thumb.
In
Like,
that
for you
bag,
niggas don't be taking the. Bro, if I was a battle rapper, I'd be taking so many cadences and stances when I
yeah,
need
niggas
them
don't take no
and not
chances.
giving a fuck. Y'all crazy. What?
They stay in the same cadence, the same flows, the same patterns. That's what. That's
All you
why I
gotta do
fuck.
is say I'm finna go Big T on him. Stick a thumb, stick a thumb.
Exactly,
Like you just gotta
exactly.
Cole,
say a nigga name before you get the. I'm going
Cola,
press
you out?
mafia on
You
this nigga.
you in Detroit, Cola?
Nah, I ain't in Detroit.
Damn. Man, Kai, I need my nigga
I
put
just was
a
in Detroit. Hey, Cal, I was just out there though. The West Side Cubs beat my team ass, man. The
I
reason
was
you
at the
said
game. Where the fuck was you at?
coaching, nigga.
Good afternoon, good
Coaching?
people.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you had. I thought them little niggas from Ohio that the Cubs played.
Nah, they's from Chicago, man.
Oh, that's
That was my
crazy.
team.
My team played right before you. You didn't see
Y'all
the
play, y'all
you didn't
play
see the
big.
Old Town Ducks. You didn't see landslide on everybody's jersey, nigga.
Nah, we was outside the gate, the Old Town Ducks, that 12U. That
Yeah,
12U like that too.
they
I ain't even
like
gonna lie.
that.
Them motherfucker, that 12U like that.
We
Old
had
Town.
them boys 17-6. We lost.
Damn, they came back.
Yeah, how you didn't call me and you was in the city, man? What type of
Cal, I swear
time
to
you on,
God,
bro?
G, you gotta understand.
Perennial.
Two coaches chaperoning 30 kids is a
Right, right,
motherfucker,
right,
Cal.
right.
You
But nigga,
can't
you got
leave
a
them. You
you had a
can't.
4 hour drive, man. You supposed to call me on the way, nigga.
Yeah, I'm in a motherfucking 15 passenger with these niggas arguing, fighting taffy apples. Like, bro, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
last thing.
yeah.
And you know that win a motherfucker when you in one of the little vans, boy, you
For
gotta really.
sure.
It's a difference between I'm driving and I gotta drive. Like when you get on
Exactly,
one of them trips, you
exactly.
gotta drive, and you got
Yeah.
25 lives in your hand. And nigga ain't thinking about none of that. I'm on the road. It ain't nothing about
Listen,
350 though.
I'm gonna tell
330.
you something though. Don't even feel no type of way. The Cubs been beating niggas ass since I was a Cub. Them niggas been beating niggas
Them
ass
niggas like that. They
since
say
I
down
was
in the
seven.
hole.
Since I was 8 years old, the West Side Cubs been the best
Bro, now
team in
imagine
town.
they D2.
Yeah, for real.
Southfield D1. They beat Southfield, nigga.
Yeah,
We
for
knew
real.
they was like that because Southfield been ranked the rank the rank. When we see the Cubs
The
beat them
Cubs,
and they a D1 team and
man, the
these niggas in
Cubs,
the D2
man,
division, I'm
the
like,
Cubs
these
been
niggas
like that
tough.
forever, bro. They go get the best niggas every year, bro.
Man, them
I
niggas look
played
like
for
a
the
high
Cubs when
school.
I was 12.
Them niggas like a high school junior varsity team, man. Them
Hell
niggas big
yeah.
as hell, boy.
Hell yeah.
And they
Them boys do
and
heavy
they ain't got
recruiting.
every nigga can play though. When 11
Yeah.
come off, the other 11 come on,
I
ready
swear
to
to
play.
God, they
Them
ready.
niggas was like that. We was
The
only
quarterback gonna play receiver. He gonna play motherfucking kick return. Them
yes, he
niggas be
is. I know all them niggas
multi-talented.
number, and they got them channels. Y'all got about 4 channels for them niggas. I knew them
Yep.
niggas was like that.
Yep.
Clean sports. You got motherfucking what's the other my other nigga? Independent. Some all them niggas is like Detroit cameraman for the football.
Yeah.
Them niggas had
Yeah.
them
They got
niggas
hella
turned up.
cameraman.
Them
The
niggas mic'd
Cubs,
up and
man.
shit.
They
Cal, I knew them niggas was different. Them niggas got mics in their helmets. Like,
bro,
bro,
most
hey,
niggas
Doc, them
for
niggas,
real though.
them niggas mic'd
Cola,
up. What up, Farrah? Damn.
don't piss me off because I came in here and said hey to y'all, and
We
y'all
ain't
kept
hear
talking
you.
over
Oh,
me.
we ain't hear that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't make me mad, Ja. And
Hey, Farrah.
You know you a mother. That shit cut the
yeah, you see
room
I
down.
had to raise my voice in here.
Hey, Farrah.
Excuse me, sir. Um, when my sister inboxes you, you respond, all right, Calico?
Who inboxed me?
Show me. And
Shuni ain't never ever
and she
inboxed
said,
me, and I ain't respond to her.
I'm telling you what she told me, and she said you've been acting Hollywood. So un-Hollywood yourself, and you better respond back.
Farrah, why would I ever play with Shuni like that? That's my sister. I don't play with her. Like what? What? I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
I'm telling you what she said. Don't make
Well,
sure
tell Shuni
make
that
sure
I
you got the,
said I
make
love
sure
her
you
from the bottom of my
uh,
heart, and I would never play with her like that.
make sure you got us down on the thing. All right.
Ooh, you gonna be there?
No, I'm not coming. Them, her,
Ooh, no. Why you not coming?
because I have to work.
Cause you gotta
People,
work,
people don't stop dying.
right? But I'm saying, leave them dead niggas in there for a day or
I
two.
tried. They won't give me
That's
the.
crazy.
They,
Leave
I,
them dead
Damn,
niggas
I,
in there.
Leave
It's
I
them
oh,
dead
kind
crazy.
niggas in there for a day or two is
It's
wild.
I'm
crazy.
saying though,
I've
I'm.
been taking every weekend. They said no this time. It's holiday month, so they
Oh
doing
my
everything.
god! So more niggas die on the holidays.
I guess so.
Damn, I kind of like. Damn, if you was in the building, this was just like easier than.
Yep. No, I'm telling you what she
I
said.
know what's happening. Swamp making you stay home. It's all good. It's all good.
What
It's.
the fuck?
I'm not talking about you anyway. I just been finessing him to make him think that so he could be in there talking about you.
Listen,
Cause I'm
I'm
a vet, you know.
part of this. I'm not a part of y'all battle. Y'all have a classic on your own accord. When men is talking, women's don't enter. That's
Ooh,
it.
I like that. That's that airy shit. That's why I love you. That's why you my girlfriend, no matter what he talking about in this
Calico,
battle.
what the fuck are you talking about? Don't
Okay,
start
I'm
your
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But
now.
y'all not the same sign.
I'm fucking dead.
Me
The
and you,
fuck?
Aries.
Give me.
We we got like a different type of connection.
Wait, Alyssa, bring it back, cause you just casually handed me two of them. I said there was two. After you walked away.
When's Swamp birthday?
All right.
He don't got this fire in him that we got in us.
We're not doing this in the spaces. I told you what Shuni said, and that's it, and that's all.
Shooty not gonna have a fucking problem at my door. I'm gonna tell you that now.
All right then, so that's it. But when your sister inboxes you, you answer her
Do you know how she's my sister?
because we're all your sisters. What the fuck is wrong with
You
you?
ain't shit
Oh,
to me. You ain't no fucking
I'm
sister
not
of
that
mine.
shit to you. You ain't shit to me either. Now
You
that
is a girlfriend of mine. What the
I'm
fuck you talking
not
about,
your
sister?
fucking girlfriend of
That's
anybody.
how Shuni my sister, cause
No,
we
it's
was in
not
love.
Calico. We was not in. You know what? You not
Oh
you.
fuck,
You ain't finna try to rope me into no motherfucking stupid ass conversation in the spaces. I'm not
man.
dealing with you because you an
I'm
Aries and I know
sick.
what you doing right now. So
I'm
I'm
sick that nigga
I'm
made you
you
stay
have
home from my event.
I'm
That's
letting
some
you have
hoe ass shit. That's
conversation.
some hoe ass shit. Now I'm
Cola,
mad. I'm
Cola,
rewriting my shit now. I'm mad.
Cola. Hey Cola.
This nigga told my girl she can't come to
I'm
my event.
stop
This
fucking
is some
calling me your girl. I'm
crazy
not playing
shit.
with you, Calico.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I got a new woman anyway. Fuck you. And I ain't telling y'all. I ain't telling y'all who my girlfriend is. I know what. I'm just you get you Shooty and you is on the next in April. Y'all gotta come out in April. That's what we gotta do. And guess what? Just like he making you stay home this time, he can't come in April. He can't come back.
Farrah said, I'm done with that shit, Cal. You ain't finna.
Now the more she talk, it's gonna fuel the shit. It's gonna fuel what I'm fueling, man.
Here comes Shoney. Hold on. Y'all got you, shoe.
Come on, Shoony in here, man. Shoony, come on, Shoony. You know, I didn't even know she was in here. You know I ain't playing with you.
Cal, you definitely played with me. I was supposed to be on this card. Stop playing with me, motherfucker.
Listen. It's so
It's all
many.
right. It's all
Call
right.
call Big
It's all
T and
right.
ask him. I'm telling y'all, y'all
It's all
really think
right.
I'm playing. Y'all think Mook is my homie and Art's my homie. So I don't know if y'all
Fuck
think I get a
ours,
discount or
nigga.
something.
I don't know. Fuck ours though.
I'm just saying I don't got no money, and I'm not about to call my sister and disrespect you in any kind of way.
We could
Y'all
have
know
talked
how I feel
about some
about Asia
things.
Moore. I couldn't even get Asia Moore on the card after the
All
shit
right, but
happened
what's
with.
going on this weekend? That's what I want to know. You throwing some BMF parties? Like, what is we doing?
Yeah, we got the after party at Sloppy Crab. I ain't even dropped the flyer yet. I'm about to drop it in a minute, and we
Sloppy
turning
crab.
up.
Okay, I'm allergic to seafood. I don't know if I'm gonna be up in that
Sloppy
one.
Crab got hella shit.
Yeah, it got crabs, and I might die up in that motherfucker. I don't
Nah, it's
know.
not. It's not even like that. It's not even what you're
Mm.
thinking. It's more of a club vibe. It's more of a
Okay, okay. Because we
yeah.
was trying, you know, how we do our little trio
They just
party. We
got
trying to
really
figure
good
out
seafood. Oh yeah,
what
yeah
we
we need to
doing
do that too. We need to do a
Saturday
house
or
party.
Sunday. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying. I've been trying. I inboxed you on Twitter.
So I'm
You've
thinking
been
house party
Hollywood. You know what I'm
Saturday.
saying? You've
I'm
been
thinking
playing
house
around.
party Saturday, after party Sunday. How about that?
That sound good. Will you get in your Twitter inbox so we can discuss it,
Yes, I can.
motherfucker?
And I'm thinking she's saying Instagram inbox. I never be in my Twitter inbox.
I only write it when you in here, so I'm like, I figure you
Oh,
would see it. You understand
I
what I'm
don't be
saying?
in my Twitter inbox. I'm about to go in there.
Um,
You know, the last time I've been in my Twitter inbox was not too long ago though, and I contacted motherfucking Briz Rothstein. That's the last person ignored me in fucking Twitter inbox. Is he in
He been
here?
ignoring everybody. He don't fuck with nobody in battle rap, man. Why would
That-
you inbox him? He left us
Damn.
hanging about 4 or 5 years ago.
I just
What
thought about that.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about, man? All right, well, wow.
All
I
right,
will
it's
be there
lit.
Saturday.
It's
Okay,
lit. And game of hands up to 85 is mandatory.
it's mandatory.
It's it's mandatory.
That's what's up. I'm about to inbox you on IG
All
though.
right.
All right,
Farrah, still see you.
leave that girl alone, man. Cola, what up, bro?
Ah,
What
hey
up,
Farrah,
Shorty?
it's so perfect that Farrah can't get off work because we sending swamp ass out there too. You gonna have to cremate his ass when I get done with him. We shipping that nigga out in a box. I'm bringing that same little box that Lux had for me that I jumped out of.
So Cal, do he?
I'm revamping
So
that
you
bitch.
said Swamp don't win around?
Nah, not if you understand the real shit that I'm about to be talking. You ain't. It's gonna be hard to give him around unless he got to say some shit that make me feel like okay, he matched the energy, and I just don't believe it. The shit I'm talking because he probably had a chance before the wreck shit. I didn't have no raps. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was sleeping on him, and I shouldn't be because the nigga is getting better. But after the wreck shit, I'm like, oh no, I gotta really lock in this nigga. Feel it. It wasn't even about the shit that he was saying. It wasn't about his bars. It was about his comfortability, and that's what niggas.
Yeah, the
That's what niggas
aura
don't.
he had up
Yeah,
there,
his
right?
aura.
That performance was
Yeah,
crazy.
like when I battled Chess and shit like that, I still knew Chess was gonna fold it up once he got on stage with a nigga that has star power. I just knew that he wasn't ready. When I just seen him against Rex, when I seen Swamp against Rex, I didn't see what I seen in Chess his previous battle. I seen like, oh, this nigga is getting seasoned.
I belong
Yeah,
here. Fuck wrong with
He
y'all.
kind of
You
like
had that, yeah.
getting it. He getting it. Yeah, like he getting it. So it's like I'm not gonna lie, he put me in my bag, and that's saying a lot about him because I never looked at Swamp like he was a threat. Even when he battled Verb, that shit didn't impress me like it impressed everybody else. It really didn't.
Mm.
Like
I think the style was
I seen
different
a
though.
regular battle when him against Verb was just regular to me. It was like I didn't see nothing that was super spectacular. Like
Did he beat both of your peers though? Did he beat Verb and Rex?
I don't know if he beat Verb, but I do know
Yeah, he
Rex.
did.
I know Rex was coming off of a I don't know. I really don't know if he beat Verb because to beat a nigga who been here forever, like I feel like you gotta knock him out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you put Floyd in the ring with a nigga who's an up and comer, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like he gotta beat Floyd ass for me to be like Floyd lost. It gotta be undeniable to me. And I don't think he was just beating Verb ass. I think Verb was holding his own. I don't like the way Verb ended like one of them rounds, but Verb always got a round that he end bad. So I chalked that up, and I just it's close to me.
Mm.
It's super close. But as far as the Rex shit, I feel like Rex was fresh off of that bad news, and he was kind of like unprepared. That's what I think. So I'll probably give him that. But Rex was still talking that shit. He still has flashes of greatness, but I can't just sit here and lie like Swamp wasn't prepared and ready and showed me. a different swamp, in my opinion. Like he was styling. I ain't
Yeah, the
gonna lie.
aura. He definitely had
Yeah,
that.
his aura. It be
He
about that
had
to me.
that. He had that. I'm cemented. He had his that like his style was
The
in the ground. Like
confidence
I'm
level.
cemented in this shit, boy.
Yeah, his confidence
Yeah.
level was so high. And I'm like, okay, that's the swamp I want. Hell yeah, let's get to it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm giving him so much
I ain't
game
gonna
in
lie.
this
Swamp
battle.
did having a good year. Bird, Rex,
Having a
40,
great year.
Cal.
Having a
I ain't
great
gonna
year.
lie, Cal. That boy Swamp top five in that Cody, y'all. I ain't been here, y'all. Listen. Some niggas having some incredible years. Av, Tay Rock,
For
Swamp,
sure.
Chef
For sure.
Trez.
Now, I don't know about the Av shit, but yeah, I agree
Nah,
with
Av
everything else.
getting right, Cal. Stop playing. Av been
You know
getting
I gotta
right.
fuck with Av. You know I gotta fuck with Av,
Av
man.
been Robin Harris been getting right, nigga.
That's his name, Robert Harris?
Nah, that's who he remind me of when he get the wild on nigga. You know, our kid when he snuck back in the crib, Robert
Oh,
Harris
the
taught
nigga
us.
daddy? Kid
Yeah,
daddy?
kid daddy. That's who I remind me of kid daddy, folks. Like he is not playing with a nigga. He
Oh
get the bugging
shit,
on
that's
you.
who he is.
Robin Harris, G, get the bugging straight
He about
seals.
the same age too. Nah, that nigga is Kid Daddy, bro.
No
That's
bullshit.
crazy. He be beating the shit out of his kids. Now that I think about it.
That was Baby Kid's father, folks.
Yeah, I think Av a child abuser now.
Nah, bro, you
That's
wild.
all I see now. He got kids.
Grown kids, bro.
Oh yeah, he used to beat their ass. I'm about to contact his grown friends before his grown kids before we ever battle. Like, man, what's the daddy on, man? See on that Robert Harris shit?
Baby kids was bad as hell, fuck.
Bad as hell. Nah, Av, everybody getting better. That's how I really look
Yeah,
at it
he
though.
been
I
looking.
think the culture is I feel like we were stuck for a second with a lot of distractions, but I think the culture is definitely moving forward.
Yeah,
As in talent, as in ownership, as in um audience. I feel like we got the train moving again. And it takes people in the culture to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you become a legend in the game or whatever, I feel like it take niggas to become coaches after that, become owners after that, become wide receiver coaches, tight end coaches. You know what I'm saying? Like I give an example of my Lions right now. Man, it's a nigga coaching my team that was on the team that went 0-16. You know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like, and now we 11-1. You know what I'm saying? So just shout out to all the pioneers, Smack, King of the Dot, all that shit. But it's evolving right now. We in a I feel like we in a great time right now with battle rap. I feel like it's turning, and shit like Saturday is what helps the ball move even further, because I feel like creating new talent is the key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was trying to explain to people what Tay Rock just did. Like, if you was in there
That was
looking for
fire.
top tier battles, then you already fucked your mind up. But if you was in
Yep.
here looking at people that you can see some promise in, see them develop,
Yep.
see them become good, whether they been around, whether it's
Yep.
their fifth opportunity, that ain't what we here to complain about. We here to
Exactly.
see if that we see some type of
If they
potential in these
progress.
people. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So you judge it like that. You don't be judged like, yeah, we gonna crack our jokes. I crack mine, but once I break it down, I'm gonna be really giving the people that deserve their credit, and the ones who
Exactly.
don't, we just moving along. I see
Exactly.
about 6, 7 people. C100, Tariq, Roheezy, uh,
I don't even know how
MK
these niggas
Ultra.
coming up with all this shit. These niggas cold, man.
Like I
Like
seen
these
a couple of
these
niggas that
niggas
I
getting
seen was
cold.
fire. Dreddy, that nigga Dreddy cold. Dreddy was for me was the best nigga for me for what I like. I
Straight up.
fuck with that nigga Dreddy. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm gonna
OSBL.
just give y'all some niggas to watch out for. I'm telling y'all, this nigga named Godlike. This nigga is
That's a cold
nice.
name.
Godlike is on the card Saturday. He is nice.
Wait, guy like that's the guy like from Georgia.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
He's so different
I
though.
battled him.
You battled him?
Yeah, I battled him. It's
Who this?
15.
Who this? Who this? Who this? Oh, this
J
J2.
two. Yeah, I
You
battled him.
battled that nigga?
Yeah, I battled him.
Okay, God, like it's so different to me. Like I think the average ear will hear him first and think he weak. That's what I was like. Hold on, what the fuck did this nigga just say? I watched one of his battles, And he said some shit so crazy, bro. So I'm like, I gotta book this nigga because he was so unique. He don't sound like nobody. He's super unorthodox though, and I'm excited to hear what he got to say. And pathogenic. It's another one. White boy from Calgary, Canada. And that's another thing about being in Detroit. I'm so blessed to be able to get that Canadian love. Also, they right across the bridge. So we got two Canadian rappers on the card. One black, one white. One from Toronto, one from Calgary. And them niggas nice. Everybody really nice, but I'm looking forward to see what the fuck God like is coming with.
Nah, that's a cold name.
Yeah, all the way down to the name too. I
Nah, that
said that
name,
like
God
this
body,
nigga
God
name
like.
cold.
Nah, that's a dope name if they could put it together.
Man, I called God like the day I called him, bro. He told me he was literally about to delete all his shit and stop battle rapping. Like he told me he was doing that day, and I called this nigga random as hell. I got in his DM random as hell, and he like, bro, this is some weird shit. He like, nigga, I was just putting this shit down. He like, bro, this motivated me so much because I was not about to do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, if I could just make one person feel like that, bro, I feel good about that.
Yeah. Mook ready
That
for
nigga nice
Arsenal?
too. Man, I'm them both my niggas, so I'm just in this shit. I'm really waiting for that. Like, I mean, that's obvious that I feel like that's what I'm waiting on this weekend. I ain't gonna lie, like I feel like this about to be a real showdown. I do. I feel like these niggas is so deep in their bags to where I don't even care if they promoting because I know they so deep in their bag to where I don't give a fuck. I'm just waiting. I'm for real, bro. Like I'm just waiting, bro. Like them niggas is so. I've been talking to both of them. They locked in. They just super locked in. Like more than I seen either one of them locked in the past.
What's good, everybody?
What's the
Yep.
good, Tanner? Ill Will Bill Collector gonna be a goodie too, though.
That's gonna be a goodie.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
Nah,
goodie.
that's a good ass car. X Factor Twerk, A Ward J2.
Yes,
Top to
yes.
bottom, this bitch a banger, Cal. I ain't gonna lie.
A
If niggas do
banger,
what they
man.
need
J
to
two
do,
J2 finna kick that Christian ass. No cap.
I wish I could just agree with that because I fuck with J2. J2 a witty ass nigga. But that Christian fucking
that
Finna get
pussy
his white
cold.
ass beat.
Makes you a believer.
Yeah, that
I
white
think
man,
boy
too.
he
Crash
crazy.
wanna
you.
he
Hey
make me wanna
Cal, I
believe,
ain't gonna.
man.
I think it's just a little. I think J2 just do a little bit more than A
Av
Ward,
just
but
kicked his
that's just me.
ass.
I ain't mad at
Man,
that. I
But
ain't mad at
Av was
that.
in rare form that battle,
Hey
man.
He
Cola,
in
I
rare form,
embarrass
can't.
that
period.
boy 3 rounds. Embarrass that boy three
And I
rounds
ain't gonna
though.
care like he lost to Av, I lost to Av. Okay, cool. But if you put my rounds versus A Ward's rounds on Power Moves night, I wash him.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga had
I
barred
see what you're
about.
saying.
And his opponent was definitely more. He had a tougher job than I did. You know what I'm saying? I had think he had Av.
Ooh, did you what you
Yeah, I said a
what
lot
did
right there.
what you say? Yeah, like
Yeah, he did.
what did that mean? Like
You feel me?
you just knew you was gonna watch doggy, huh?
Knew I was finna beat his motherfucking ass.
It was a lot of animosity there. I seen a lot of animosity there
Hmm.
at that face off. I felt like, I'm not a fan of face offs. I'm really not a
Shut up,
fan of
Cola.
face offs.
But y'all had different
Nah, I knew
motivation,
I was
J
finna
Yeah,
two,
beat
so
your
you
but I
can't
was
ass.
happy
compare
to
that.
see J2 and Snake Eyes face off. I felt like that was a really good face off.
Yeah,
It
J2
made me want to
motivation
watch the
was
battle.
different for that battle, man. Don't try to compare that to that shit, man. My white boy got washed, J2.
Remy, anybody asked you to come up here
Hey,
and put your
hey,
cape on?
hey, hey, man. Y'all ain't
Now
finna
you
talk
super save
crazy.
a Christian.
Like it's gonna be a cakewalk, man. Chill out.
Just relax. God got him.
Hey.
Oh no, this shit about to get
Yo, this
real.
nigga don't miss and face off,
This shit
dog.
about to get real. I think I want to see a face off between J2 and A Ward though. I ain't gonna lie. I
I'ma
think I
just
want to.
yell and scream the whole
I think I
time.
want to. I think we need to do that Friday.
I'm with
J2.
it.
We need to do that Friday. go ahead and get a little face off here because I want to know. I want to see that. So I only got like 3 face offs I want to do
Hey
out
J2,
of the
you
whole
think
card.
God like what you're doing? Think he accepts this?
Oh my god.
Nah, this gonna be a. I feel like this gonna be a pivotal match for J2 though. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is
Yeah.
like how he just spoke about Snake Eyes. Like that's how people look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, nigga, like you beat Snake Eyes, or I ain't see the battle though, so don't even quote me on that. I ain't seen it yet. I seen
Don't worry.
clips
You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see. It can.
Now I was gonna say, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
because
He
I
was
like
talking
Snake.
about it.
Snake be talking. I ain't
Snake
gonna
be
lie.
talking, huh?
Mhm.
It's
Snake,
just off the
Snake
court,
be talking,
off the
G.
field activities that hurt Snake to me, in my opinion. I think it'd be off the field, like it'd be off the battle rap scene.
His whole approach was off that battle. That
Yeah,
just
it's like
That's your
he'll give you
opinion,
like
nigga.
super duper tough
nah, that
vibes.
shit ain't land, Coley. He wasn't. Nah.
Man,
Y'all can't.
Cal
Y'all
say
got
he
to
gotta
stop doing it
watch
like
it,
he just
G.
had a wrong angle or something. His first round was crazy,
It's
and you know what's
he
crazy?
had good
It was
rounds.
people in there like he had that room
No,
rocking in the first round.
Snake Eyes energy is unmatched,
Yeah.
and he always gonna start off very very strong. It's just about
Hmm.
he run out of gas
He definitely
sometimes.
lost that round, but it was his best, one of the best rounds he had. He lost that one though. He lost that one.
You think you beat him 3-0?
I know I beat him 3-0. That was a 30. It was a clean 30. I was
Shit.
going to have body of the night until twerk rat.
Twerk was on some
Oh
shit, wasn't
my
he?
god.
Nigga was in there wilding.
I,
Twerk was
I
on some
just don't
shit,
agree
wasn't
with
he?
how y'all let Big K win. Y'all over Wolf. When he lose, y'all we can't find the Big K fan. And nobody be highlighting this
Why?
shit, bruh. I don't
Turk
get it.
is
For when he
cold.
beat nigga, you
Turk
URL
is
niggas can't fuck with Big K. Big K, da, 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 he the best nigga. When I seen this happen 2 times, when Charlie Clips whipped on him, nobody said nothing. Charlie Clips was whooping his
Yeah,
ass on
Charlie Clips was
RBE.
wilding on him.
Then
He was
I
wilding
just
on him.
seen him get his ass whooped just recent. Nobody says nothing. But when he whooping motherfucker, he's the best. Big K this, Big K. Y'all do that for all the white boys though. Frack win, Strong, any one of these white boys get on the run, A-Water, y'all start wilding like the world turns. They get their ass whooped. Well, he lost, but you gotta understand it.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
Yeah, because when Big K was whooping A-Ward ass, y'all did not highlight that. Y'all said he lost, but Big K whipped A-Ward
He ain't
ass.
whoop his
That's the first
ass,
time.
man.
BK was in there beating the shit out
That's
of
the
him.
He
first
ain't
time I
beat his
seen
ass.
A-Ward
Twerk
looking
just
white.
showed y'all how weak that fucking bar
Nah,
was.
what
Niggas
Twerk
went
showed us
crazy
is not
for, man.
what A-Ward showed us, G.
Yeah, twerk and Big K ain't
No,
Big K
I'm
and A
talking about
Ward.
that
Them two
bar
different
he
battles.
highlighted, man, when that nigga said he closed his eyes and hit something. That was the A-Ward battle. Niggas
It
went
was
crazy
fire.
for
He
that shit.
just
That
found the
ain't
way to
make.
flip it.
Nah,
My
Yo,
friend
man,
got
that shit
close his
ain't
eye
your
and
make.
hit
man
something
should have been
too.
cold
The
enough to rebuttal
fucking
that right
ground.
there. The rebuttal god, my rebuttal gang crazy. Should
Bow!
have been a.
Shit ain't make sense
Why you say it
then,
like
man.
that?
He ain't like that. Rebuttal gang crazy. Nah, that nigga get to going crazy. My rebuttal gang crazy. Nah, that white boy good though, man.
who you got winning between
I
J
just
two and A-Ward?
told y'all, man. I got A-Ward losing every battle.
I
I
wasn't
got
hearing. I was
A-Ward
doing
losing every
something.
battle till he win. He cold.
You don't like
Dead
A
ass
Ward,
he
Cola?
do. That shit be pissing
No,
me
I
off,
just, I
man.
just, I just got that certain relationship with certain battle rappers. I like to see them persevere.
That shit be pissing me off because it's like, what more my boy got to do,
I just
man?
like seeing them persevere. G, that's it.
Okay,
That's crazy.
okay.
He
But do
God.
you really
He want a
believe?
God's child. He can whoop. He can whoop J2 ass, and J2 could be him, bro. Nobody at this point. At this point, J2 done proved to me anybody he stand in front of, he can fuck around and beat.
He can
Yeah,
win.
like
He can.
he
Yep,
That's a
passed
I
the
fact.
agree.
point of guessing if he can win. He can win if he do the shit he's supposed to do to win. He's at
I
that
agree.
stage. He's not at the I'm looking at him, he may still be fighting. That ain't the stage, him or A Ward. Them ain't like certain steps you pass in this culture, bro. We not guessing. You know what I'm saying? Like certain shit is just like, come on, bro. Is we really talking about this? Like nigga gotta fight. What he gotta do? What else he gotta do? We done seen
Yeah,
them
I
win.
agree.
We done seen them lose. We done seen them debatable. We done seen them argue pro. What the fuck else he got to do? He done passed all the requirements to be a
And we
battle
done
rapper.
see, and we done also seen him in in moments where it wasn't regular. Like we done
Favorable.
seen him
Yeah.
bags and bodies where he had to come up with shit a certain amount of time. We just seen him in those moments, and those are important
And
moments
really
to me.
won that first season, to be honest, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now we just seen him. I mean, I
I
don't know
mean,
if we've
Cali
seen
my
it yet,
nigga,
but
but
the
I felt like Cali lost.
rhythm and flow shit, huh?
I said Cali my nigga, but I felt like he lost that final between him and J2.
It was a goodie. I think Cali just did.
Nah, J2 was flipping
He
on
did
that
it.
nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He was. I can't really
Go back
quote
to that battle,
exactly
bro.
what
That's what I'm
happened.
saying. See, cause
I
niggas
was
be
there
I'm
though.
telling niggas,
niggas
go
be
back and watch
skimming
that
through shit.
motherfucker,
Go
man. I
back to
watched
that
him,
battle,
bro.
bro. He beat Cali on the low.
But I agree with the fact that watching a battle one time doesn't tell the
That's
story.
it,
Like
true. That's true.
I don't agree with that. But if I gotta judge a battle, watching it once, I'm gonna do
You
my
could have
job.
watching it right then and
And I
there. You
think
could
it's
have
a
had
battler's
Cali
job.
winning. Yeah, right then and there. You could have
But
had. But
as a
Yeah,
watching it,
battler though, I ain't gonna lie. Like this is me being real. As a battler, you know that. So it's your job
yeah.
to make sure niggas don't gotta watch it twice.
Nah, but
You know
it's
what I'm saying? So
still to me it's
I could have did.
impossible.
You know what I'm saying? It was shit
Oh
I
yeah,
could have
yeah,
did
yeah,
to
yeah. I
win
see
that.
what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see
Yep.
what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
You
shit I could have
saying
did to win that.
you saying having shit that's right in front of your face type shit.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Yeah,
fact. Like I
yeah.
said, because when I go back and look at it, I'm like, okay, I could have did this, I could have did that, and niggas
Right,
wouldn't have been able to debate it.
right.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
what I was explaining. I was in space with somebody. I was explaining that about like if I was to enter a tournament, I wouldn't be rapping the way that I'm rapping. Nigga, I'm rapping like this because I know you gonna be able to go back years from now and see shit and still say, oh my God, this nigga said that.
bro,
This
we
nigga
just was
said
talking
that.
about some shit. Red said in 2011, like
Yeah.
certain shit when niggas. Cal, you know what I hate? And this why battle
What?
rap fucked up. Niggas ain't really studied the tapes. Like, or niggas afraid to go back into times because in battle
Yeah.
rap, when we say shit, oh, we treat it like clothes. Like, ain't nobody wearing them Jabot straps no more. We done with them. Like, you can't
Exactly.
even bring them
Exactly.
back. But in the essence of art and what the sport is, you supposed to have some type of plagiarism to be able to sound like or take
You
a
got
reference
to.
from Cal in
You
verse K
got to.
Shine or some one of them packing them. You know what I'm saying? Detroit, me right.
Great
Like, you
artist
know what I'm saying?
still,
Some
man.
but we don't do that in battle rap, so everybody sounding the same instead of studying the tapes to find out what hit right here. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I miss those.
Yes.
I grab him through the car, grab him through the car, and put him through the. I miss the part of battle rap. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas hate it,
Yeah.
but it was a time where that shit was fire. And for the nigga to do it for a segment, it'll be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta do it for 3 rounds, but what about a segment? Like,
I'm gonna tell you some fire shit about me, Cola. On some real shit, bro. I'm keeping it so 100 with you right now. I watch old battles more than new battles. On my child, bro. Like when I get prepared for a battle, I don't go watch my opponent shit. I go watch Clean versus Bill Collector. I go watch motherfucking Charlie Clips versus Lux. I go watch motherfucking what's some of my go-to Arsenal and Conceited shit that I know is
mm,
outdated, but it's still fire when you go back and put yourself in that time. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I go back and watch an old ass battle and see some shit, and I'll be like, bro, this nigga wildin'. This shit could go for today. Like he could say this right now.
have we not appreciated our history?
No, I don't think we have enough.
I don't think we have appreciated what we have, even a small niche. They say the community is what have been done up to this point.
Nah, because it's so big to where we still in it, and niggas not realizing what has happened, bro. Like this shit come from I rapped in them basements, bro. I rapped in
You seen it. That's
motherfucking
what I'm saying, Cal. Being somebody that have seen the transformation, G. How you be
yeah.
thinking about this shit? Like, damn,
Like
where we
when
come from and where we at right now, niggas don't even really know. See,
man, I
y'all really
still
know
see
because y'all
battles.
went through it.
I still see battles like new battles. A nigga battling goods and a talk about the sweat under his shirt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I was in
That
that
was a
room.
moment.
It was
Take
150
this
degrees in that
sweat.
room.
Take
It
this
was
sweat.
150 degrees in that basement, bro. It was so hot in there. After every battle, everybody went outside, bro.
Sweat
You know
make
what I'm
this
saying?
Burberry look good.
That's the
My nigga
same
good
day.
swag anything.
I think that's the same day Math and Verb battle. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? That
yeah,
that was a
fag hopping and all that. Yeah.
yeah, same day I battle Rich Dollars. That's a night that we all remember how it felt like a slave ship in that room, bro.
That New York heat.
No, it was cold outside. I think that battle was in February. It was
Yeah.
freezing.
So you know when you go
They
in, boy,
turned
that
that
New
heat
York
on.
heat, boy. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. But
Heat your
you know,
boots up.
I do be looking back, bro. This shit came a long way, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I never
Yeah.
thought a nigga would hand me a check with all them zeros on it to do some shit that I was doing in the lunchroom for free. I never, ever, ever thought that, bro. Even when niggas used to tell me, like, bro, just do one more battle, bro. We gonna pay you. I used to be in my mind like, man, them niggas ain't gonna pay me, bro. They finessing me. But I don't give a fuck. I want to battle this nigga. I want to battle that nigga. When the money start coming for real, I'm like, oh, this shit real.
This
These niggas
shit
really getting
real.
paid.
So
These
Cal,
niggas
what
is
was it?
really getting
What was
paid.
I never got to ask this question of a battle rap. What happened when the inflation of the like what was y'all minds or your mind between your peers when the money inflation went up? Like when y'all was getting y'all the money, then that shit hit where I'm starting to get them bands. Like what was y'all
I'm gonna keep it
mind that
real.
like
We was all stupid because we was under for real. I'm telling you, at that time we was under a spell where we was like we thought the right thing to do was not discuss that with our peers. You know what I'm saying? So some niggas was getting paid and we didn't even know because they was told to not tell nobody this or you know what I'm saying? So
right,
you would think this nigga made $1,000 or you know 750 in the room this battle because that's what you got. But in all actuality, this nigga got 4,000 for this battle. You know what I'm saying? It's like Mav Hoffa was really getting paid 5,000 for a battle when I thought I was better than him. But I didn't know what he was getting paid. I didn't know what I thought everybody was getting paid the same money. That's what I was thinking. So I really don't. I just can tell you about how I felt when the inflation went up for me because I don't know when it went up for everybody else. And then you tap in with niggas like Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my man. So I'm tapped in with niggas like Hollow and Big T and shit. And I start seeing like, oh no, we all on different pay grade. We all on different scales. The niggas not getting what I'm getting, and I'm not getting what they get. Yo,
Yo, niggas got
that
quiet.
nigga Cola with them kids. He beat their ass for losing to them Cubs.
Like run them.
nah, I ain't beating on my kids, man. Nah, them niggas. I seen. Listen, one thing I was able to recognize. I just think a more well better trained team, bro. It be you learn
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
lessons. Like
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
like I say, we deal with
That nigga
18
came back
kids.
to the Cubs conversation instead of.
Nah, cause I see you say somebody with the Cubs. Like, bro, don't do that to my boys, bro.
I'm playing, man. I'm
Them
playing, man. I
Cubs
know how
niggas
that
was
coaching shit
tough,
is,
boy.
man. They was
I
tough
ain't gonna
for
lie, them niggas
sure.
whooped my ass and I ain't play the game. I said, ooh.
Them Cubs are serious.
Them niggas had the swag though. You just seen football players, bro. And that's what I love.
Yep.
And that's what
Yep.
my kids need to see. Like they need to see kids that really eat, breathe, and sleep this shit. Like,
Yep.
bro,
Because they
we out
do.
there. It was cold that day. Couple
It
of
was
my
cold
niggas
as
got their
hell.
hands in the pants. Them niggas jumping around. Them niggas
No
doing all
sleeves
type of like
on.
no sleeve. Them niggas was
Yep.
football players, bro. You seen the
Yep.
difference. Like, shorty and them want this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They think this is all they got, and that's what the youth missing, Cal. See, even though we had our fathers and then the niggas with our mothers, we had need, bro. Need made us
Yep.
want shit, want to have to
Yep.
like this was our end all be all. These kids, we done spoiled our kids so much. Is that's what we
Yeah.
supposed to do?
Rich dad, poor
These
dad.
niggas have no know-how, bro.
Yep.
I appreciated the struggle so much when I had kids. Cause I seen like, bro, y'all motherfuckers really don't understand what not
Yep.
having or being fucked up is. Y'all think this shit just supposed to happen, bro.
Swear to God.
Y'all feel like y'all can just start shit and I don't want to go today, dude. Like, bro, what the fuck y'all think this is? Y'all ain't got no want. A nigga couldn't tell me I wasn't going to no practice because I thought this was the way out. Nigga couldn't tell me I wasn't like
Nigga really
these
had that
kids though.
NFL on his mind, the
This is what I'm
NBA on his
saying.
mind,
They
and
playing a
practice.
lot of this shit for leisure, bro. Unless you got kids that's really coming from that poverty that still want this shit. And that's what I synced over there. I synced a lot of kids like, bro, this is shorty them only way out.
Yeah, them
They,
Cubs.
bro, them
Them
niggas
niggas
was
Dexter
tackling,
Linwood.
bro, them niggas was
Dexter Linwood
tackling
area.
niggas, then tackling a nigga like a nigga be on the ground, then they roll all up on you and everything. Like you felt it.
Yeah,
I
they own
seen
that.
it. They rolled my son up. I say, look at these bitch ass niggas. Bro, nigga did tackle
Nah.
my son on the sideline. Then he did over tackle, then picked him up to not let the refs see. And the refs fuck with Cal and them team too. They got the whole organization set up. The
Now
ref telling them,
The Cubs is the Chiefs. I'm telling you. And
bro, they got the
back in the day, they was the Patriots.
bro, they got them niggas turned up. And then they just did that merge with the West Side Steelers. So now that back just they
Yep.
got all the West Side teams just on one. They too powerful, bro.
They powerful. I ain't gonna lie.
They too powerful.
Them
I ain't
Cubs,
gonna lie.
nigga, they gonna get the calls. They gonna get everything they need. Them
They in
niggas run
Nationals this
pals.
weekend.
They run pal, bro. They been running pal since I was a kid, bro.
Detroit Pal, yep.
You know, pal is ran by the police.
Yeah, we played at Mumford.
Oh, y'all played at Mumford?
Yeah, Mumford and Renaissance.
Y'all played at Mumford?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was at another field.
Probably at Renaissance.
Nope, I was at the field downtown that they got for the little by the police station. My motherfucking Old Town Ducks lost.
Who y'all lost to? Wavy Navy?
Some Ohio team.
Yeah, that's who Cubs gonna beat 13 because Ohio team went to the finals and they beat some St. Louis team, the fam. The
Yep.
fam, all right.
Yeah, that shit was lit though. I ain't gonna
The
lie.
fam and Certified South. I think that's St. Louis, two big teams. Certified South like that. Then you got Rare Breeds, all these Miami Gardens. That's why I tell nigga like, man, Cole, you ain't been enough, bro. Y'all ain't understand this. Cal will tell you this shit we talking about is high level youth football, bro.
Oh
Like this
no,
shit ain't no,
it's the top of the top.
this the top of the top. This ain't no pee-wee. Oh, my son just at the park around the corner. We
No,
finna go see him
hell
play.
no. You
This
see
aint that.
everybody at these games. All the famous
Bro,
Detroit
all
wrestlers
Sada
at these
baby, all them
games.
niggas be at them
Yeah,
games. 42
yeah,
Doug, all them niggas at
yeah.
them games,
Everybody.
boy.
That shit's serious in
That
our
shit
city. Like,
serious.
because them are our next niggas. Like all the niggas that's from Detroit, bro, that's in the league right now. This is how it's been. Like when we see Draymond Green and shit like that, like this is regular shit. Like we've been going to see this nigga play since we was little. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
all our sports niggas is tied into our rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that.
And y'all only got an East and West Side, right, Cal?
Yep.
So imagine
Well,
all your kids damn there from your community on the West Side playing for one team.
I swear. Yep.
That
That's
shit
how it be.
dangerous, bro. You not missing. It's like East St. Louis right now.
Yep.
That East St. Louis high school, folks, niggas not gonna beat them for about 10 years, bro. Cause everybody in that
But they
side is
got
going
all
to
the
East St.
talent.
They got all the talent, bro. That shit's gonna be too hard. It's too hard. You go to most states, nigga, you going to school where your district at. Them niggas able to recruit. You dangerous when you like that, cause you can get niggas from all over. Well, you dominate your side, like the Cubs. They dominate the West Side on the youth football.
Yeah, even before niggas had joined together, like the Cubs was still
Yeah, they
dominant.
said that.
Yep.
They said that. Oh, God.
I know y'all hear me over here cooking up. This 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 swamp in this skillet with a side of raccoon.
Did uh did my boy Rex ever eat that raccoon? I know him and Swamp had a bet, I think.
Oh, he had to eat some coon?
Yeah, they bet he has to eat some coon.
Nah,
Oh
and they
shit.
eat right.
Well, no, I don't think nobody. I still ain't got I still ain't got my breakfast from Chess, so I don't give a fuck about nobody bets being honored.
Oh, it's really fuck this nigga J29. No, I'm just fucking with
I don't even know how the culture let that ride, bro.
Man, I love battle rap, G. Y'all don't even know, G. I love this shit, G, with a passion. I don't give a fuck if the weakest nigga start rapping. I'm gonna talk about your ass. I'm gonna
That's how
uplift
I
you.
feel.
It
That's
is what
how I
it
feel, bro. I
is.
swear to God, bro. I don't be caring. Like I don't be thinking niggas fire anyway. So when I see fire niggas, I be excited about this shit, bro. Like I be like, when I see a new nigga and he cold, like when they give me the feeling like first time seeing Bill Collector, first time seeing Geechee Gotti, like I know that feeling battle rap give me when it's a new cold nigga, and I'm really out on a prowl to find the next wave of niggas, bro. All that, all that DMV rapping shit. Like, if you ain't from the DMV, bro, I don't want to hear you rapping like them niggas, bro. Like, that's how I feel, bro. If you from Chicago, I want to hear it. If you from, if you from the DMV, I want to hear it. If you from motherfucking, if you from Georgia, I want to hear it. Like, or I want to hear you. I want to hear you sound like you. Even if you don't sound like where you from, like I'm looking for originality, bro. Like that's what I'm on right now, bro.
But how often is that to be found though, Cal?
I don't give a fuck if it's 1 in a million. I'm looking for it.
But that's the rarity of it. Like that's what we didn't got fucked up in this culture at.
I ain't gonna.
But
Don't
it's
get me
I
about
ain't gonna
wrong.
it's
lie, bro.
about
Okay,
I
where
feel like everybody on TOS original. Like I ain't.
it's about where we looking at too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like if niggas, if you gonna keep going to the, if you gonna keep going to the club to find your bitch, you're gonna keep getting cheated on eventually. If you gonna find the niggas in the same group and put everybody on a card from the same group, bro, that's what it's gonna sound like, bro. But when you take your time and go find a nigga from Canada, Georgia, Detroit, motherfucking Chicago, like that's where I think the different sounds come from where you getting them from. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I just feel like with so much, like I say, the inflation of battle, I don't think nobody like it's hard. Like, bro, finding authenticity in this shit is hard, bro. Especially at this rate. Back then, a nigga can sound like where he from. But nigga, now it's 7 niggas sound like where they from. Where y'all sound the same. Like that
Yeah.
shit is
I,
like that's an in between. Like Cal, ain't too many niggas from Detroit that rap like Calicoe, bro. I ain't seen the nigga that see and see that's what's wrong with these battle rap niggas. See me, I'm not crazy enough to know if I was a battle rapper. The fact that I know Cal is one of the least used mock niggas, I got a
Yeah.
Cal sounding round for a nigga. Like
Right, right. I see what
you
you're
may
saying.
not know I did it, but I done listened to Cal and formulated this shit to where it sound like that cadence of flow in my own way.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Like you
damn,
not biting. You
I'm
you
not
you
biting,
you
but I'm
figuring out a way to put it in your
to
own
put it
way.
in my own essence and actually because
Yeah.
it still is rap. So
Yeah.
the way you do rap, the way you do put words together is a style and form, whether it's yours or not. It's to the game now because you done put it into the atmosphere. So
Well,
as an artist, even on music, Cal, y'all, Detroit got their own flow, but I guarantee
yeah.
you when you listen to it, when you ready for features, you be like, oh, I make it see Wayne on this, so I can see
Exactly.
Jeezy on. So you
Exactly.
already thinking of the mind to what flow you may need if you was this type of nigga. So
Yeah.
when you rap, we all in did it like, oh nah, my man, what's it called? A bird went crazy on this with this flow. I'm gonna use that bird
Yeah.
flow. Like niggas,
Yeah.
then you will be a lie to say so, but niggas will be like, oh, you borrowed your man shit. No, bro, rapping is about learning.
Bro, great
So
artists steal, bro. They don't
you
borrow.
have to,
They steal though. You
Cal,
have
think
to
about it.
steal it and make it your own.
If I started rapping and you the nigga who taught me how to rap, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have a lot of Cal mannerisms. Not saying I'm
Exactly.
trying to be like Cal, but
Exactly.
also remember Cal, one of the greats. So what's wrong with that?
It's nothing wrong with it.
We
It's
that's what
nothing
we
wrong
do.
with it.
We share that's why we ain't got a lot of successful women. A lot of these
Niggas
women, if
say,
they was watching, bro, I would have been watching a Shuni, a Farrah, a Miss
Yeah.
Hustle. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Certain motherfuckers that did certain things for them to
And create
40
your
bars
own
and
style
Yeah,
out of
nigga
it.
take
create within
pieces. I
that.
think that's what y'all.
Pieces, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
your
pieces.
job. Your
Yeah,
job
yeah,
is to take, bro.
for sure.
If Cal
That's
Well, I'm
put
why
gonna
I
a
tell
never.
you, I'm
That's
gonna tell
why I
you
never
another
was mad
reason.
at Gorilla when they was saying he sound like Hitman.
I ain't
That's who he
mad at
grew
that.
up to. That's who he grew up to, and he
Another
from the
thing I
And it
Midwest.
ain't a lot of niggas
And
that
he from
sound
the
like Hitman
Midwest. You
or
it's
feel
got
me?
about
that
searching for
cadence.
talent though. Like when you
Yeah,
search, I feel like when the search is on, bro, I feel like a lot of these people they letting motherfuckers tell them. You know how many people call me and say, "Hey man, put
yeah,
my man on there. Put my man on there. Put my man on there." I
yeah,
think the easy way out is to be like, "All right, look, we got a card the day before, and it's Doc Man's, it's Cola Man's, it's such and such
yeah,
man." No, nigga, I sat down and watched everybody. Nope, not
yeah.
him. Throw him out. Nope, not him. Now these niggas might be good. It's hella names that I can name right now who I sat and watched, and I didn't pick because it just wasn't what I was looking for. You know
At
what I'm
the
saying?
time,
Yeah, I actually sat there, bro. I hate doing that shit, but I had to do it because I wanted to pick everybody handpicked. I needed to handpick everybody. And I feel like that be the problem with the and then once you see once the battle rappers that's coming up see that smack or like these big leagues then found Seven niggas, new niggas. They own the cars. They doing what they wanted to do in their whole life, and they all sound alike. It's like fuck. I gotta rap like that. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to get original. There's no reason to come up with my own style because they only picking niggas that sound like this. So I'm about to put my shit together like twerk. Fuck it.
But what happened when a nigga like Dollar land in here?
Dollar cold.
Just what I'm
Like
trying to
dollar
tell
cold to
you.
me. You talking about dollar bill, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cold.
Yes,
Yes,
Cold to me.
sir.
sir.
He can say some weak shit and it can be sweet to me. That's how cold he is.
Because the
On
cadence and
God.
the
On
flows and
God.
he just be talking. Let me tell y'all something right now, real quick. Like that
Yeah,
shit
bro.
sound fire. You like, damn, how
But
this nigga
but
able to
have
get
you
this
ever
talk off like
but
this?
have you ever spoke to Dollar?
Yes, sir. That's my man.
He rap just like
Like
he
he talk.
talk.
You ain't know.
Hmm. And I tell niggas all the time, bro, however you stop putting your rap voice on, bro. Polo, you talk to me all the time, bro. You know when I'm in that ring, it sounds just like I'm having a conversation with you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Bro, all you gotta do is rap like you talk, bro. Like,
Dollar bill in the room. What's that? What's that? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
yeah, that's how he be. You know
Dollar
what I'm
bill in the
saying?
motherfucking room.
And he
Yes,
gonna rap
sir.
just like that, bro. And that's how a
Yes,
lot of,
sir.
and I
Yes,
get
sir.
that from just being from Detroit, bro. Cause even on music, every nigga I know, if you ever talk to Peasy, ever talk to Sada, you ever talk to Doug, this is exactly how these niggas talk in real life. If you go on Doug's story and hear him talking right now, it's gonna sound like he rapping on some shit with Gotti.
Nah, that's how he sound for sure.
That's
That's how he
really how he
sound though. No
sound, bro. We
bullshit.
don't have rap voices. We don't think that's sweet. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Cause
nigga, 'cause you got your rap voice on. Nah, that's how niggas be though,
I
Cap.
hate that,
That's how
bro. I
niggas be.
hate seeing the nigga put his rap voice on and start rapping. I hate that, bro. That's like a pet peeve of mine. Like, fuck
Yeah.
your rap voice, bro. Just fucking rap, bro. Just say that
Ah, that's
shit,
like
bro.
your interview voice.
Yeah.
Nigga put their TV voice on. Now
Ah,
you go on the
shit.
interview now, niggas are talking all nigga.
Oh God.
How a black person when they see a Mexican, they instantly try to say, hey, like nigga, talk black, my nigga. Stop trying to do this. Like, I hate when people do that shit. You
Yeah,
see two
coach pushing.
essays and
Yeah,
start be
yeah.
saying, go that. Like, nigga, I'm going over there. It's over there.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm not switching up
Exactly.
essay to talk essay with you, nigga.
Exactly.
I'm not an essay. I'm not finna be trying to break down my English sounding dumb as hell to help.
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
no.
That's
Well, the
how I feel about
store's
these
over
battle
there.
rappers, bro.
Store over there. I ain't finna be store over there.
That's what made me fuck with. I always go back to this person because she's just my favorite person right now. That's what made me fuck with Asia Moore so heavy, bro. She talk just like she rap, and I don't see females doing that all the time. A lot of females got rap voices. They jump into some different voice
But
to
niggas
rap.
gotta understand, I see really know music, folks. Like,
That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
think
She
people
really got
really,
good
yeah,
music.
like, and she know music. Sometimes for old shit for her to be her age, you'll be like, damn, how you
Yeah.
know about these old motherfuckers?
Man, I just see her on her story banging some old ass Lil Wayne, word for word with that shit.
No bullshit,
I'm
G.
like, that shit be mattering,
She a
bro.
hip hop historian in this shit.
When you know your history, bro, that shit matter,
That
bro.
shit matters.
That shit matter, bro. You gotta
And
know
she
your
pay
history,
attention
bro.
good as hell. She can pay attention good as hell, so she know what this shit demand. Like, oh, this what they
Motherfucker think
want?
they stupid. Motherfucker think they stupid if they go and do their history. That's kind of like what you started this conversation with.
Yeah,
Do your
history. Do your
history, man.
fucking history,
The
bro.
shit makes you better, no matter what you think. Even if you don't know you got better, I'm telling you, it's gonna make you better. Go and watch them old battles. Go and watch and see how we got here. Don't just pick up right here. Go figure out how we got here. Go watch Arsenal and Hitman. Go see a nigga say, in my head, I started coaching them.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm saying?
baby.
Like
Oh
that
my
type of
God.
shit is gonna mold you, bro, and make you better, bro.
Cause it also make you understand why these top tier battle rappers, when niggas like nigga feel like you owe them something, like bro, y'all don't know
Yeah,
what the fuck I had to go through to be the nigga
exactly.
I'm out here fighting to be. Like I was when motherfuckers ridiculing me when we was fighting to just break through, and these
Yeah,
East Coast niggas wasn't letting us through. I was the one of the niggas that came to put my head on the spike for this shit.
exactly,
Win,
exactly.
lose, or draw. So for the audacity of you niggas to feel like Hitman or Cal or even to the point of when niggas say hustle, like bro, the
Yeah,
audacity for you not to feel like somebody that got been rapping on mixtapes and shit since 2010,
yes,
can't
bro.
feel like who the fuck are y'all talking? It's like, bro, y'all know how much work I put in to be this
And bro,
person?
we was all aspiring rappers. We wasn't aspiring battle rappers. That's another thing people don't understand. All of the people from that era, bro, we wanted platinum albums one day. That's what we was in this shit
Yeah,
for. We
yeah,
didn't
y'all.
come in this shit to be battle rappers, bro.
y'all era may open that door for these motherfuckers though,
Yeah,
man, where they could be battle
we
rappers
never
though.
even thought that it'd get
Yeah,
here, bro. We
for
never thought
sure.
it'd get here, bro. We
For
thought
sure though.
we gonna do this, get seen and get noticed, and then our mixtape gonna
And
pop and we gonna
we're
get
gonna ride
signed
off
to a
into the
label.
sunset with this contract.
Exactly. Like my nigga, Hitman had a deal when we was 15, 16. He was already signed to a real label, a real record label, bro.
Mm.
Trackstar. That's the same niggas that was behind like they was behind a lot of people out in
Yeah,
St.
it's
Louis.
behind
They,
Chingy. Track
yeah,
star knows what.
Chingy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was Chingy.
You know what I'm saying? Hitman really had a real deal with them when he was in high school. So it's like, nigga, we all actually come from music, actually knowing how to rap.
Bro,
You
that's
know what
why
I'm
we got to
saying?
get this motherfucking battle rap museum going, bro. Our history ain't that shit needs to be placed in walls. G.
Mm-hmm.
Certain niggas need those buses in there, what they meant to the culture and why this was that. Like
Mm-hmm.
we need one of those. We need a hip hop museum of our own, bro. Somewhere
Are you
you
niggas in
need
here?
it.
Are you niggas in here crying about 2010? Is that what y'all doing?
They go a pioneer for you
Is
right
that
there.
is that
Oh
what is that what
man,
Retarded,
y'all doing?
man.
Y'all niggas talking about 2010
This
champ?
the cool. This the coolest nigga in battle rap. He can fuck with
More
nobody say.
crazy,
Like
man.
respectfully, I'm just asking, bro.
Mar about to take us back to 99. G.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking,
Let me show
bro.
Marv
you,
said
nigga.
y'all niggas talk about 2010,
I'm just
nigga.
asking,
I was
bro.
thinking about retirement, pussies.
I had retired.
This nigga Marvin done got movies and everything.
I am.
This nigga
I just
Marvin Quest got movies with they babies.
I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I heard what I heard. That's all, champ.
We
Nigga say
making sure
y'all
they
Nah, for
learn
reminiscing.
real
about you
though.
though, Marv. We making
He
sure
say
For
y'all
motherfuckers
real,
know
bro.
about
y'all
you though
reminiscing
too
about
though.
2010, nigga.
I
Man
just wanted
came
to
and
know,
big got
bro.
us real quick.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
say, nigga.
saying, nigga.
Now
What's
y'all
Sit
know
happening?
y'all,
us.
sit
Y'all
y'all
know us some
little
years
nigga, sit y'all
before
little
then.
ass down.
So y'all went on the Star
Okay.
Trek Voyager before then. Now let me show y'all something. Now, so get in this rocket chair. Hey, nigga. Hey,
Okay.
Marv sit a nigga down in the battle rap rocket chair. Sit right here, young nigga.
No,
Let me.
not at all. I'm not an Al Bundy ass nigga. I was just one. I heard the passion. I heard the passion in niggas' voices. Like nigga, in
Marv, you know who?
2010, nigga, we was what?
Marv, you know who I talked to?
Who's that?
They a couple days ago.
Who's that?
I talked to Swan, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, Swan do the nachos right up
Yeah, he
on.
got the truck.
Yeah, he got the truck. Yeah,
I talked to Swan. Swan said
he a
he had
sucker.
jumped back in there
He's
too.
he's a liar. We had money
That's what
on.
I told
He's a
him.
liar. We had money on the floor for a nigga. He's a pussy, nigga.
He ain't come out.
No, nigga. What you talking about, bro?
Oh, come
Come
on,
on, champ. No,
Swan.
but I respect it
Swan
though.
pulling my leg.
Nah, I respect it because he was like, yo, you know, the times have changed. The way I rap isn't the way niggas rap, and I don't want to fuck up the possibility of my legacy. Cool, I respect that.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So
I ain't
just
mad at it.
Yeah.
don't fall for the rigmarole, bro. Don't fall for it.
Okay. So he bullshitting. You know I'm gonna call his bluff.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, he bullshit. I just want to get back to this. I want to get back to this 2010 thing, man. What happened in 2010, champs?
Shit was lit in 2010, Marv. We ain't gonna do that now.
Nigga,
We know some time before then, but
I had blown two major deals by 2010, nigga. I don't understand it, bro. I was on Interscope and J Records by 2010, bro. What we doing, man?
2010 was a good time in battle rap, man.
All right, champions. Y'all be
Oh
smooth.
nine was a good time too, man.
Y'all be smooth. I be smooth, man. I ain't gonna argue with you.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
Y'all time, bro. Y'all time was like y'all had fire, Marv, but they put y'all era really like the Bob Cousy, Jerry West era.
That's
Like
not true.
like that's who y'all is, Bill Russell. And them.
No,
Like that time right before then,
that's not
like we like to
true.
lay up and dunk, though. But when
That's
Cal them
not.
came, that's when Magic and Larry them
When
start.
Cal and them came. What the fuck
Yeah,
is you
that's when
talking
Larry and them,
about?
like we fuck. Don't get me wrong, we fuck with Dr. J and them. Don't get me wrong, we fuck with Russell, we fuck with
Man, that
Wilt.
nigga said when
We
Cal
ain't.
and them
But
came.
when them Vern, Cal, Hitman, them,
That's what
that's
it
when all
was.
the Penny Hardaways and niggas start
That's
showing up. G.
that's what it was for you.
We respect Zeke though. We
Oh,
respect Zeke.
I'm just asking. That's
We
what it
know
was for
Zeke
you.
got back to backs. We respect Zeke.
I'm just asking, bro. That's what it was for you.
Yeah,
Them 04 Pistons showed up. Rip Hamilton them.
That's what it was.
Billups.
That's what it was for you.
niggas with the shoe deals.
Yeah,
Okay.
nigga with the shoe deal
Niggas
showed
with the
up,
shoe
Okay.
G.
deals and
All
shit. You hear
right.
me?
All right, champ. Look, bro. All right. Okay. Okay.
Y'all was around Will Chamberlain. It was,
Mm-hmm.
Speckles and all that. But
Mm-hmm.
when the
Motherfucker can't even
influx
find the
came
tape
in,
for all them games.
with
That's what.
Mike and them, Mike,
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna argue with you.
Penny, Shaq, you know what I'm saying? The
I ain't
young
gonna,
gunners came in.
I ain't gonna argue with you, champion. Whatever
Y'all laid
whatever
a
you got
hell of a
going, bro.
foundation, though. Y'all did. Y'all laid a hell of a foundation. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
That's Wilton them did too, though.
Okay.
Jim Brown, Jim
Okay.
Brown them, Walter Payton them, they was cool, but they wasn't burying Emmett.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. All
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
right. You see, Cal got the fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, man.
They weren't
Okay.
burying Emmett.
Okay. All
I
right.
mean, it's you was in it, so your view is always gonna be objective than
No,
ours.
no, bro. I'll never argue another nigga's point of view.
No, it ain't
You
arguing.
know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying objectively from your view. The view ain't an argument. It's
No,
just how we see it. Y'all, like I
no,
say, y'all niggas, Dr. J, no,
no,
Dr. J was a good kid. He's a good
no.
guy. He's a
Okay.
legend.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
He ain't Michael.
All right, buddy. All right,
Michael
buddy.
learned from Dr. Dre though, so you know how that go, Mark. Nigga, get ready for Tay Rock. Don't come in here talking all that. Nigga, be ready for this Sunday. Don't come in here talking about what all this 2010. What about 2024 then? Since we in 2024, what's gonna happen Sunday? Get to
I'm,
that.
I'm still.
Marvelous.
I'm still gonna be Marvin. I'm still gonna be dressed immaculately. I'm still gonna smell good, and I'm still gonna be successful in life.
You
Respectfully,
still got a Detroit hat on? That be on that
I'm,
navy
I'm,
blue?
I'm gonna be very.
Like, look what you made me do.
I'm gonna be successful in life, champ. We're gonna have fun, man. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a
I
beautiful
heard you and
thing,
Tay Rock having a conversation though, my man. Hitty man. Hitty man dropped the conversation y'all was having.
man. What
I
was the
was a little
conversation?
intrigued. A nice little conversation.
I don't do those. I love rock. That's my man. That's my man. We're gonna it's gonna be fun. He the goat. He 2010, right? That's 2010, right? That's you. That's
He
2010.
he he definitely the GOAT.
Okay, all right, champion.
He's definitely the GOAT.
All right,
Yeah,
champion.
like that ain't
Mark said, we'll
debated.
see. Mark said, we'll
I'm
see.
just saying, no, nigga, I know what it's gonna be. What's gonna happen? So, what is it gonna take for me to clearly beat Rock Cole? What is it gonna take for that? What is it gonna take?
That's not impossible. You Marv.
Oh, okay. Look, bro. I'm just asking, bro. I'm just trying to
That's
get.
not. It's not. Listen,
I'm
Rock.
just.
Rock is not an unbeatable
I'm just
character.
trying to
The nigga
take.
can be clipped.
I'm just trying to take the temperature of the culture, bro. I'm just trying to see what's up,
Nah,
bro.
Rock
That's
can
all.
lose shit like anybody
That's
can
all.
lose.
All right, champ.
But is you ready though
Yeah,
to be the winner?
I'm cool. I'm a winner in life, nigga. Believe that.
And talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I'm a
We
winner
all
in
live.
life, buddy. I
Shit, if
do.
you're alive and breathing right now, you won.
I do all right, man. I do
You
all
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Ugh.
But Sunday we'll be watching.
Are you not gonna be in the building? You right down the street.
No sir. No sir.
Why you ain't pulling up?
No sir. I got other obligations. No sir.
What kind of obligations you got? You right down the
I'll
street.
be out of town. I'll be out of town, but I got other obligations,
Okay,
Mom.
okay. I see how you do. I see
I
how
got
you
other
do.
obligations, man. I just came out a long football season, Mom. I just want to
Mhm.
spend some father time for myself. I've been with the kids for down to since April, man. Spring ball. April 20th was the first day of spring ball. The season of football just ended, Mom. I just want some
Well,
give me a little
well,
father time.
what were you, a replacement ref?
No sir.
What was you doing? What was you doing?
Defensive coordinator.
Oh my lord! Somebody's trusting you, nigga, with their defensive schemes. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Nah, the kids I got
This
to
nigga said
coach. I
replacement, right?
also
That
Bro,
nigga said, "What was you?" He said, "You walked through the picket line."
Come
Oh
on,
yeah, that's
man.
why when he
Nigga,
like
it was a
that's
scab. That nigga was a
yeah, but
scab ref.
when
Yeah, he
you
was a scab, Mark.
Nigga
Niggas
was
don't
a
hey
even know what that
scab
is.
ref.
hey I skip past that shit because when you say shit you ain't gotta argue,
Nah,
that ain't even
nah, man. Come
that
on, man.
wasn't even Marv.
There's nothing
That
wrong with
wasn't
being a
even
referee. There's nothing
hey
wrong with being a
Marv. That
referee,
wasn't
bro.
even a
It
nah.
wasn't a shot. I was asking.
No,
It
that's
was
what I was
legit
saying. That's
question.
what I was
Yeah,
telling the people. Like I ain't
yeah,
even
yeah. No,
like
that
that
ain't that.
wasn't about nothing. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was saying. Like that
ain't
wasn't
about that,
that
bro.
was small. That wasn't
Yeah,
yeah, that wasn't
it
anything.
was.
That's all I was that's all I was telling the people. We ain't did anything.
Yeah, I respect it. I respect it,
Nah,
champ.
but I ain't refereeing nothing. Cursing kids out and trying to mentor them and show them it's better than
That
outside
was
and in
dope.
the streets and things like that. That's what I've been on, man. Now I finally got some time to myself. I'm finna go, get with my lady friend and, do all I want to, spend some time and, just shit like that, man. Some time for me.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Got a son, these are three daughters in college. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just,
You just gonna
oh yeah.
you still gonna watch the event though.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the event for sure. Sunday, yeah, I'll be able to watch that for sure. I've been watching a lot of events on the playback though, because like I say, these games just ended. So you know this shit, Mark. Them motherfucking football games, you be there all day, bro.
That's fair. That's fair.
You need a lawn chair, some Gatorade, and some shit like you played in the game. But now I'm free, and my first free weekend is gonna be for me. gonna
That laugh was
rub,
sinister. That laugh
gonna
was
rub
sinister.
up on something. You
That
hear me?
laugh was sinister, champ. You gotta chill with that.
gonna rub up on something, man. But other than that, y'all listen. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Cola TV is the YouTube. Make sure y'all that Winter Madness recap on the YouTube tomorrow. So we gonna put the promo on this since y'all said ain't been no promo. I'm gonna do my job as somebody saying I wanted to be a blogger in this culture. Whether they getting the attention or not, we gotta put this out here because this is what we demanded to take on to put light on these cars for our brothers like Calicoe or Marv that can fall through our space. So we gonna do our due diligence. Make sure y'all there. 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern on the Cola TV Big Speaker Show. Other than that, I'm out, man. Stop that cap at that cash app. Y'all be great. I'm on my way to practice right now, Marv. Because I got a
Oh man,
basketball
so
organization as well. Earn Your Metal Sports nonprofit. We doing very well. Got a little team. We got practice 3 to 5. So I'm on my way to do that. So that's what I'm saying. This weekend after this with these niggas, I'm going to give me some daddy time, bro. I done dedicated my life to the youth, which I love, Marv. I ain't even gonna lie.
I
I love
appreciate
the
that.
experience of this, what I've been going through with these kids, the ups, the downs, the good ones, the bad ones, just helping them figure things out as young men and women. So that's what's really been going on. But other than that, that's what I'm on my way to right now,
I don't have any joke. I don't have any jokes for that. I appreciate that.
for sure.